I'm caps lock different. It's facts, not fiction. Said I black out for real, then the track gone missing. If it's cap, I'm dipping. We ain't talking about a move, then it's flatline finished. When I spaz, I'm grinning. Put a peel off in the Sadies and I pass by spinning. It's perks with this life, but I don't have my skinach. Took a quick trip and now I'm back home winning. And I see they eyes pop like I snack on spinach. Pull up to the spot, she tryna grab my digits. I'm already 8 shots, a Henny past my limit. Here you go. Hazards with a dash full of tickets. I'ma act like I don't see them. I got bad eye vision. Y'all can't pass my scrimmage. While y'all tripping, it's Aruba. I realized I had to go and flip the
What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 265 of Psychotic and Iconic. Thank you to everybody that's tuned into the live stream. Paul's here along with Nick Theories. Philly Phil's away for work again. Feel so bad for Phil, man. You got to come home. We got a new episode. We got a new map on golf.
Yeah, we got to talk about some shit.
Yeah, I got to throw a temper tantrum playing mini golf on VR. As always, start out the show with the top 10. You want to go first tonight, or you want me to go?
I'll go first.
It's your show.
Yeah, it is my show.
Yeah,
you're absolutely right, dude.
It is you. You're a managing member. I know this, dude. I answer to you.
I see. Like, this is where you're wrong, bro. Like, why do you have to act like that?
Go ahead. I'm not acting like that.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm
That's
not.
an act.
The orange slice did it.
Don't do the orange slice. I love you.
Brand home.
All right, number 10. I got the Eagles. They fell all the way to 10.
I'm surprised I'm surprised they didn't fall further, bro.
Nah, their roster's still intact.
Yeah, I know. They
got the Super Bowl MVP.
They
right?
got a tumble though.
They got Mr. February.
Yeah. We hold people accountable here. We're not like up north in northern New York. We hold people accountable here. Go ahead. Sorry.
Can I speak, please? They got Mr. February. Okay. That's why they're in my top 10. They got Mr. February. They got the Super Bowl MVP. Right. They got anywhere, anytime, any place.
You said it.
Or however.
Rain, sleet, or snow.
Rain, sleet, or snow. The Eagles are trained to go. There you go. So at number 10, I got 9, the Bears. Bears dropped down a little bit, but to me, I think they're still a solid squad. They can still run the football. They just played against a good Packers team on the road, and they got beat. But you know what? I still think they're a good team. I don't. I'm not going to take it, away from them too much. 8, I got the Texans. Texans moving up. Texans are on fucking fire, dude. Yo, 8-5 out of nowhere. Just beat Kansas City when Kansas City needed this win the most on the road. They beat their ass in Kansas City. That's fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you want to talk about a legit team? Wow. Houston Texans, here they come. At number 8. Number 7, I got the Green Bay Packers. What a great win. That's how you defend the division right there. You win the game at home. And what they did is they beat the 9-3 Bears coming into their house, and they took care of business, winning by 7. That's a sign of a good team. I got the Packers at 7. 6, I got the Bills. Number 17 goes. That team goes, and I believe in them. Best quarterback in the world. We already know that. I've been saying that for a whole fucking year, maybe even longer now. I think it's been 2 years now. Been screaming that shit. Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the world. It's not even close. And that's how I feel about it. And I mean, look, anybody wants to argue with me, feel free. I'm all ears, man. Beat Patrick Mahomes this year, beat Lamar Jackson, beat Joe Burrow. Hey, 3-0 against all of them. 3-0 against all of them. That has to count for something, right? Because that's how we hold. Yeah. That's it. That's
I'll hold you.
That's see what I mean? The bar moves. But number 1 quarterback in the world, Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Bills number 6. 5, I got the 49ers. 49ers, man.
For real?
Yeah, the Niners. I told you the Niners are fucking good, bro. I told you they're for real. The Niners are damn legit.
I don't hate it.
Yeah, I got the Niners at number 5, coming off a bye week, and they're going to be fresh. They're what they are is what they are, dude. They're going to run the football. They're going to play good defense. Robert Saleh has that defense playing awesome. They look like a Super Bowl defense. So yeah, number 5, they could score. They have it all, bro. George Kittle looks like a fucking monster. Christian McCaffrey. He what fucking drop off? Are you fucking crazy? The fuck game you watching?
That
dude
is
yeah. Number 5, Niners. 4, I got the Broncos. The Broncos just find ways to win. What are you gonna say? They find ways to win. You can't knock it. I don't know how else to evaluate them. Okay, yeah, they beat the Raiders just by 7, but I look at it as fuck, man. We got to play the Raiders. We got to play the fucking Raiders. I think they think highly of themselves to that point now. But they still took care of business. I got the Broncos at 4. 3, New England. New England is for real. We already know that. I mean, I think New England, coming off a bye, moving forward, they're playing Buffalo. This is their time. This is New England's time this week. For real. This is it. If New England wins this week, they win the division.
Uh-huh.
So there you go.
Who's the best quarterback in that division?
Josh Allen.
Oh, okay. And what place are you going to finish in?
Second.
Okay.
That's all right. He's still the best quarterback, and you know that. You just don't want to admit it, but that's all right. Pride thing. 2, I got the Rams. Rams are the Rams. They had the best wide receiver in the world. And
hey, there it is. Finally.
Puka Nacua at what?
Finally. You're bold with it now.
Who's bold with it?
No, I'm saying you're saying with your chest. Puka's the best. We said I'm saying we said that a few weeks ago. Like, yo, is he the best quarterback?
No, he's the best. He's the best. He's the best wide receiver in the game.
I'm sorry.
He's the best wide receiver in the game, and you can argue with your mother. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, he's that good.
I know.
Number 1, I got the Seahawks. I've been saying it since October. Seattle Seahawks is fucking for real, man. That team is fucking legit, dog. Listen, man. You know what? Remember that Chicago Bears team in 2006 when they went to the fucking Super Bowl? This team reminds me of that defensively, right? But that fucking that offense is way better.
Who's the wide? Do you remember by any chance the wide receiver one on that team? You might know that. You know weird.
They had Cedric Benson, Thomas Jones. They had Musa Muhammad.
Musa Muhammad. Who was the running back?
Thomas Jones and what's his name? Cedric Benson.
Yeah, Cedric Benson.
They had a fucking awesome team, bro. That team was good.
Yeah.
Rex Grossman.
And they had who's the returner? Dante Hall or not Dante?
Devin Hester.
Devin Hester.
Yeah.
He ran the Super Bowl, the first one in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I remember sitting there, dude, and I'm like, oh my God.
I was at Tom's house watching that Super Bowl.
Because we were watching, it was Peyton Manning's first Super Bowl.
Those are the days, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
The rec room.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
I know.
But dude, so like going back to fuck, what were we talking about?
Your dad said, "Fuck the Seahawks."
You're
talking about them. Sorry.
Oh, the Seahawks are fucking deal. Yeah, they're the best team in the world, dude. Like they're the best team in the league, bro. Like, let's stop the bullshit. Let's stop the bullshit. My eyes tell me nobody in the NFL can fuck with them. The only team that can fuck with them is the Rams, and the Rams beat them. But they have 4 picks. Do I think that's going to happen again? I don't.
If it's a big game with Sam Darnold, yeah.
What about it? Rex Grossman went to the Super Bowl. You don't think Sam Darnold can?
I haven't seen
Nick Foles went to the Super Bowl. You don't think Sam Darnold can? Why not?
I haven't seen it. I got to see it.
This is stupid. I just
you do have to see it.
Yeah, of course you got to see it, but we got to see Josh Allen go to the Super Bowl. Do I think he could do it?
That's
different.
Of course. That's different.
What the fuck is different?
I don't know.
It's a belief.
Know. I mean, I don't know.
Do I believe a quarterback can go to the Super Bowl? Yeah.
Yeah. Have your eyes ever shown you that Sam Darnold's capable of winning a big game? It's a very easy answer. Despite anything in the future.
But that's recency bias. Let
that's all I got. All right,
let this year play out.
Let
this year play out. They're fucking 10
If I don't do recency bias and I just go to past, I got to look for him on the bench. So would you rather me go with recency bias where he's actually playing well? He just has really shrunk in big games, or would you rather go to the past when he was backing up garbage?
Bro, they're 10-3.
They are good. I didn't say they weren't good, dude.
What big game did he did? All right, the Rams.
That was his worst game of the season.
Look at their look back. Look at them look back in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah. In 2 weeks, if he throws 4 picks, you could talk to me then.
Okay.
All right.
But I would love to see you try and spin out of that.
But hold on. The only bottom line I see is 10-3.
Yeah.
Right. Sam Darnold.
Oh, 10.
Is a baller.
So you're going by wins. That's weird. QB stat.
Why? What do you mean QB stats?
No, I'm saying you're going by 10-3, right?
Oh, yeah, right. I'm looking at the eye test. Jackson Smith-Njigba became a fucking wide receiver 1 out of nowhere. And why is that? Because the quarterback, right? You got Jalen Hurts, who's got A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, and he looks horrible. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. You tell me.
3 games.
What the hell does that mean?
Now,
3 games.
Now, what's something that Jalen has that Sam Darnold doesn't have?
Say that again?
What is something that Sam Darnold doesn't have that Jalen has?
That doesn't have?
Yeah, what don't Sam Darnold have? So don't ever make that comparison.
The Super Bowl?
Don't ever make that comparison.
I'm talking about, like, you want to talk about arm talent, though? I mean, this guy can fucking throw a mile, cuz.
He can, unless the game is meaningful.
Get that. What does that even mean, bro? He's blowing teams out.
Yeah, when it don't matter.
It doesn't matter. He's still blowing teams out.
So when he played for, I know.
He's blowing teams out. What do you mean? He's making Jackson Smith-Njigba look fucking the best wide receiver in the league.
That's not all Sam Darnold. So you believe
I don't believe it's all Sam Darnold, but I think it helps to have a good quarterback. Of course.
You just need a basic quarterback that is a pocket passer for Jackson Smith-Njigba.
There you go.
Because he did well with Geno.
That's what I'm saying.
He just didn't.
You put Sam Darnold on the Eagles, I think he cooks.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I think he has the arm talent.
He does have the arm talent. Sam Darnold's
gotten way better throughout his career, dude. Like, stop looking about the Jets.
Shanahan.
Bro, it ain't the Jets Darnold.
I don't think about Jets Darnold.
He's not Panthers Darnold.
I know that, but it's just being objective
Of
that
course.
he hasn't played well in big games. That is a fair criticism. It is a fair criticism. Like, I'm not saying that he stinks or he's not going to do it. I'm just saying he's at 3 big games in his career.
I get it.
All 3. He hasn't even been like, wow, man, like the defensive line let him down. They weren't getting home or there was something like that. No, he objectively, with your eyes, you've seen was awful. That's all I've said about Sam Darnold.
Okay.
But other than that, I think Sam Darnold can play. Sam Darnold's a good quarterback.
Okay. So what was Seattle's record last year?
10-7, right?
Seattle's record last year?
10-7.
They were
9-8. They were right around.
They were 10-7.
I do this.
What was
bro.
Minnesota's Viking? What was Minnesota's?
14-3.
They were 14-3, right?
Yes.
Sam Darnold in his last 30 games is 24-6.
That don't matter.
What the fuck do you mean? Don't matter.
I know a quarterback that was 22-3.
Time out. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Seattle now through 13 games has the same amount of wins as they did last year.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And Minnesota is not even going to have a sniff come close to what they had last year.
Yeah.
And who was the quarterback? Who's the quarterback for both of those squads?
Sam Darnold.
Okay. So why can't he do it?
Because the reason that after 14-3 they went home was on one person.
It happens. It's one game. There's only one team that can win the Super Bowl.
He's played 3 big games.
I get it.
In the past year and a half.
I get it. But he'll learn from it.
I didn't say that he wasn't.
That's what I'm saying.
But I know that. And I'm saying that, okay, but I can't give you the benefit of the doubt at this moment if I haven't seen it.
Mike, Rex Grossman, when the Bears went to the Super Bowl, had 23 touchdowns and 20 picks.
Yes, the team
with
was
3,100 yards. Exactly.
Yes.
What Sam doesn't have to be Superman.
Nick, you're arguing a different point.
I'm not arguing a different point.
Was the Vikings awesome last year?
I'm arguing that Sam Darnold can take the Seahawks to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
That's what I'm arguing.
Did I say anything other than the only reason they won't go to the Super Bowl is if Sam Darnold of big games shows up in another big game?
No shit. But what I'm saying is if Rex Grossman can do it, because that's what I made the parallel for.
Yeah.
If he could do it, I believe Sam Darnold can.
Okay, that's a fair comparison. I don't have a rebuttal to that. I'm with you. I just need to see it.
Sam Darnold was a way better quarterback than Rex Grossman right now than he was his entire career.
I know that, but if I go look at 3 big games, I have evidence that Sam Darnold chokes a little bit. So you don't think right now Sam Darnold's a choke artist?
No,
bro. You lost your collective football mind, bro.
I don't believe that.
So what is a choke artist?
A choke artist?
How would you describe a choke artist?
Is repeatedly failing over and over again in big moments. Okay.
So
he had 3 games. That's 3 games. That's it. That's a small sample size.
He's only been a starter for 1 year, bro.
But that's a small sample size, bro. There's a lot of big games throughout the whole season. But the Eagles played in so many big games this year.
Listen to me. He's only been a starter since last year.
Okay.
He is now in his halfway through his 2nd year.
I got you.
He's had 3 big games.
10-3.
No, he's had 3 big games in the past year and a half. What's his record in all 3 of them?
I win 3.
So if you're looking at that, all you got to say is, oh, yeah, he's choking a little bit.
But here's the thing. He doesn't have to be Superman to win the playoff games.
He doesn't, but he hasn't been mid to win it either.
But he is due, bro.
All right. You could have said that a half hour ago, bro.
No, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying if Rex Grossman can do it, so can Sammy.
Okay. Same. Hold on.
That was good shit.
All right. Top 10. At number 10, I got the Chargers. Despite Justin Herbert playing really bad on Monday night, still found a way to win. I think they're really good. They do have some injuries, but Justin Herbert was carrying them, dude. And he tough as nails with that broken hand. But honestly, by the way, all the conversations have been this week, you would have thought Justin Herbert was awesome. Fooled me. Number 9, we got the 49ers. Like you said, run the ball. Play good defense. Number 8, I got the Jaguars. I really, really like the Jaguars, bro. I can't get off of it. I think they have a really good defense. Trevor Lawrence has been playing well. And I think that if Trevor Lawrence plays okay, you have the necessary weapons to win a playoff game. Blake Bortles did it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fair.
Then at 10, 9, 8. At number 7, I got the Chicago Bears. I think they're a really good team. I think the Bears are one of the most slept-on teams in the NFL. I think they're really good. They play good defense. They can run the ball. And Caleb at this point is what he is. He has accuracy issues, still throws balls where I just don't know what's going on. But if you go see the touchdown pass he threw to Zacchaeus, bro, there's 3-4 quarterbacks in the entire NFL that can make that throw. And Caleb's one of them. His arm talent is legitimately like top 5 in the league. It's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
He just can't throw it to his spot yet, but
we'll get there.
We'll see. At number 6, I got the Packers. When Jordan Love puts it all together, Jordan Love's a really good quarterback. The Packers have a really good defense. They have a really good head coach. They can do it. It just depends on what Jordan Love you get. And Jordan Love hasn't earned that big game status yet. Maybe he will this year. Who knows? But I do like the Packers. Number 5, I got the Texans. That defense is nasty. CJ Stroud has been playing better.
Shit.
I
get it.
If you're in the AFC,
I'm cool with it.
If you're in the AFC and you're looking at the Texans,
you don't want to play them.
You don't want to mess with them. Check out this stat. The Texans this year versus Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, the 2 best quarterbacks in football.
Yep.
They're 38 for 67, 413 passing yards, no touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and a 44 passer rating.
Wow.
Against the 2 very best quarterbacks in football.
That's unbelievable.
Bro, that hit that dude, I can't think of his name. I forget who it was. Put that hit on Rice. Bro, that looked like something from
Jalen Petrie?
Yeah, that looked like something from the 2010s.
That was
blew his ass up.
Clean, no
Bro,
flag. I love
his ass up, man. I love that. I really like the Texans, dude. I think they're going to go on a little run in the AFC for
Yeah? How far? What's the ceiling?
They could definitely make the AFC Championship game. If CJ Stroud plays well, that's a legitimate contender. The defense is that good.
Yeah, they're
Woody Marks is all right. You got a wide receiver 1 in Nico. Higgins is okay. Schultz is okay. Like, they should be okay. It's just, can CJ Stroud play efficient enough? You know what I mean? At 4, I got the Broncos. They just win games, bro. I don't really know what to say. But this is for a lot of this too. I don't know what Bo Nix I'm getting. Like, the NFL has been ass this year.
What do you mean?
Like, I just feel like I was having such a tough time putting this top 10 list together because I feel like there's no like dominant team. Like, I know the Seahawks are 10-3. I know the Rams and all that, but I feel like all of them have vulnerabilities where it's wide open in the playoffs this year. Wide open. Would you be shocked if Denver made the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I wouldn't with their defense.
Yeah. I would
the Patriots, would you?
Yeah, I would be shocked. I do. I would be.
I think it's wide open for everybody in the AFC, even in the NFC. Second, I got the Patriots. Like I alluded to, coming off a bye. This is a big game for them and the Bills. Big game for them and the Bills. I think it'll be wise for the Patriots to lose this one.
Why?
Lose a game.
I get it, but this is the big game.
I know. I get it, but if you have to see Buffalo again, you know how weird I am. I'm superstitious with beating a team 2 and 3 times, bro. I don't like it. But it is what it is. And at number 1, I got the Rams. Best quarterback, best wide receiver in football, best wide receiver duo in football. They have an awesome run game. Blake Corum's been cooking. Top 2 head coach and a fucking quarterback that's on his game. I don't have the Rams are good. The Rams are really good, dude. For real.
Where did you have Seattle at?
3.
Who'd you have them over? You said
I had the
Rams and the Patriots.
Rams were 1, Patriots were 2.
Wow, really?
Seahawks were 3.
You think the Patriots can beat the Seahawks?
Yeah. Yeah.
What would be the X factor in that game? That would be a fucking good game.
The Patriots versus who?
Seahawks. That would be
versus the Seahawks?
Awesome game.
The X factor is Sam Darnold.
That would be must-see TV if you ask me.
Yeah, the X factor would be
awesome.
The X factor would be Darnold.
I think it would be New England's defense versus Seattle's offense, because if you can take Christian Gonzalez and put him on Jackson Smith-Njigba and at least kind of neutralize that as much as you can, which he can because Christian Gonzalez is like that, it would flip the game. It would force Sam Darnold to go to his other weapons, and how good are they?
Well, right? Horton looks all right.
Shaheed is pretty good.
Shaheed's good. He's a downfield
but those
threat.
guys would have to make big plays in order for them to win those games.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless they get creative with Jackson Smith-Njigba and move him around and create mismatches, put him in the slot as much as they can. But Gonzalez travels too. So it'll be interesting. That would be a great game.
That'd be a good game.
Fuck yeah.
That would only happen in the Super Bowl. That'd be a bang
man.
game.
Oh my God. I would love to see it.
That'd be awesome.
I wouldn't care.
That'd be awesome. All right. Week 14, Thursday night, Lions beat the Cowboys, beat the shit out of the Cowboys, 44-30. CeeDee Lamb got a concussion. I don't even know how he got concussed on that play. Bad.
That was wild.
He didn't even look like he fell hard.
Nah, he hit his head pretty hard, bro.
I saw that, but it didn't look like.
But think about it. Like you
get it.
You didn't even brace yourself, and your head is hitting turf.
Did it. Yeah, but
and you're jumping high.
He did the thing with his
head. He did it too.
The Scary Movie 2.
He did
the Butler in Scary Movie 2.
That's
Take
crazy.
my strong hand.
Nah, I don't do that, bro. That's fucked up.
It's all in good fun. I'm not wishing ill on him.
I know. It was fucked up.
Why are you, myself, and others, why are we so stupid when it comes to the Cowboys?
I have no idea.
What is it about this fucking garbage team that every time they win a game or two, everybody thinks they put it all together?
It's flashy.
And we forget about everything.
It's flashy.
But that, bro,
it's the way they do it.
But it's so funny because that was such a it's
the way they do it. It's charming. You know what I mean? Like, it get your attention. They flirt with you.
It's just that team, and then they do it every single time.
Yep.
You never can trust this team, and we talked about this too. And I said, like, oh, they'll beat the Chiefs and the Lions, and then they'll turn around and lose to the Raiders. That was my exact thing of them, bro. That's exactly what they do. They always lose a game or two per year, where you just look at them and you're like, how? Last year, it was that Cardinals game. This year, we thought it was the Bears game, but the Bears are good. But getting stomped like that by the Lions, who were reeling, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, dude. That team, I don't get it with Dallas. Although I will say this, especially watching Hard Knocks, bro, I love Brian Schottenheimer.
Yeah.
He's got good energy.
He does have good energy.
Shut up, dude. Shut up.
Please take a week off.
Yeah.
Did I miss
saying number 3? Did I miss saying number 3?
I don't know. I asked you who you had Seattle at. You said Seattle was 3.
All right, maybe he's right. He'll play the footage. But yeah, I'm out on the Cowboys, dude. Unless the Eagles have some crazy collapse. The Cowboys aren't running the table the rest of the year. They're just not, dude. That's not the way they are.
They're not built like that.
They're not built like that, dude. And you know what's funny about Hard Knocks? I just thought of this. Last night, Brian Schott, when I was watching it, Shotty was sitting in the huddle and said, like, oh, everybody's saying you're good now. Everybody's telling you you're good now. Keep that same focus. Nobody believes in us. And I'm like, you had to address that after winning 2 games against a sorry-ass, reeling Eagles team.
Yeah.
You already had to address that. They're just... I don't know what it is about that team. I don't know if it's they take up like the persona of their owner with Jerry Jones. I don't know what it is with that team, dude, but they just always disappoint you.
Oh yeah, of course. I think they're done. I think they're in trouble. That was a bad loss for them.
Terrible.
That was a really bad loss.
Terrible.
Because that was a game where, like, I don't know. I felt like they should have won that game.
They got rolled. I had mad money on that game.
But we should have known. That point spread kind of set it off.
Bro, I was talking to you guys all day about it, and I kept saying, I'm like, how are they minus 3.5? And then a half hour before the game, it's 4. I'm like, come on.
I mean, it's funny because if you look at their wins, they beat the Raiders. They beat the Eagles, who were struggling. They beat the Chiefs, who were struggling, right?
No good team.
And then they play the Lions, who you can say that they were struggling, but I wouldn't say they were considered struggling.
They just lost the game against the Packers.
8-4, and they're fucking powerhouse, that fucking squad. They don't give a fuck, man. You know what I mean? They'll go for it. Fucking fourth down. Yeah, they're fucking aggressive, cuz.
I know.
Yeah, I like that shit, though, man.
You saw what Andy Reid did. Andy Reid fucked that whole game up.
Yeah, he did.
Because he's a fucking idiot.
It's the feel of the game, though. You can't just go for wherever you want but that's like Dan Campbell wouldn't do that.
Discipline. What?
He wouldn't go for it on his own 20, bro.
Dan Campbell.
On his own 20.
He literally cost his team a Super Bowl trip 2 years ago because he would not stop going for it.
Okay, but I'm talking about his own 20. That's different. Like, if you're in the red zone.
He would do something like that. Hey, JG, you want to go for it?
Well, now the slogan is, if you kick field goals, that's how you lose.
Yeah,
you lose if you're kicking field goals.
I know.
It's a loss.
I know. Go ask him that in that 49ers game. Okay.
No, I don't disagree with it. I think you should kick more field goals. But the bottom line is that I think that team, they ain't nothing to fuck with, man. That's a fucking powerhouse squad, bro.
They are, because they take on his persona. They're down and gritty. All right, Titans beat the Browns 31-29. Outlandish type shit to end that game, bro. I can't wait to hear your viewpoint on this.
What's my viewpoint on what?
They're down 31-14.
Okay.
Mike Sanders brings them all the way back.
Mike Sanders is insane.
To get him within 2. And he goes Wildcat and makes Quinshawn Junkins the corner.
So who do you think's fault is that? Genuinely asking.
Whoever thought that was a good idea needs to be fired.
It would be the offensive coordinator.
Fired.
There you go.
And Stefanski, fired.
That's not
why?
fair.
Hold on. You know why? You should have some sense. You're a 2-time coach of the year. You should have some fucking sense to say, maybe it's not the greatest idea to make our rookie running back the quarterback to go for 2 against the sorry-ass Titans. I don't know. To me, that seems logical. But honestly, dude, the way the sports world has turned, I'm illogical. I'm like, who was that guy dude back then? Hobson.
Hobson. What the
Yo, do you remember him?
Yeah, I remember Hobson with those crazy eyes.
Yeah, bro.
He used to rap all crazy, dude.
What was that one song by Hobson?
Hobson is fucking insane. That's the episode name. It is. That's the episode name, Hobson.
Ill Mind of Hobson. That's what it was, bro. I'm illogical. That's what it was. I got Sag My Pants. That was the song too. That sounds like Baby Baby.
Oh my God. Anyway, what I think about that, I would say, that was pretty
Tom,
stupid.
that's a good point too. The defense was playing awesome at that point in the game. The Chiefs. That was a really dumb move, man. He fucked that game up.
Yeah, I agree with
Andy
that.
Reid. Now, look, he gets some grace because it's Andy Reid. But damn, bro, have some fucking sense. What are you pressing for?
Because they've never been in that moment.
Who?
The Chiefs.
It was 7-7.
But the Chiefs never been 6-6 with the season on the line like that.
So you do something out of character?
Of course. Yes, because their season is out of character. Yes.
No.
6-7.
No.
It's the same behavior. You're gonna mimic the same behavior. That's a panic button.
No, you got to be consistent.
That's a spark. I'm looking for a spark at any point in the season, at any type of play.
Bro, Tone told us all you needed was a valid driver's license and consistency.
Do I agree that he should go for it? No.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm saying,
I thought you were agreeing with him.
No, I disagree with the move. I'm just saying though, for like if you're looking at it from his angle, he believed in his team to get a yard.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you not believe that? With Patrick Mahomes at quarterback at least.
I got you. Can we get back to the real deal?
Good.
So thoughts on Shedeur's performance?
He played awesome.
Yeah.
He played great. I think he's gonna be the quarterback next year.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I do. I think here's the thing. He's played good enough to get a shot. No,
talk to me, boy.
Hold up, bro. He beat the Titans.
It's the best wide receiver group in the NFL.
I'm saying that after week 13 or week 14. There's a couple more weeks left. We have to see how it plays out. If he could play like that, the way he played against the Titans, the rest of the way, he will absolutely be the starter.
How'd he play against the Titans?
He played awesome.
Yeah.
He played great.
He had 300.
He lost, but he played good.
No, he didn't lose. Quick-shot Junkin lost.
No, he lost.
Nah, quick-shot.
Nah, he lost.
That throw to Jerry Judy. Throw to Jerry
the Browns
Judy
scored how many points?
29.
And how many points did the Titans score?
31.
Okay.
Who was in there? Who had all the momentum in the game? Yeah, you know what's crazy?
You're right. You're right about that. They had all the momentum.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
I agree with
I was sitting there with Rob,
stupid.
and he's like, this guy's a jerk off.
Yeah, that was stupid.
If you watch that game on Sunday, I'm dead serious. If you watch that game and you knew nothing about the past, Cam Ward looked like a 5th-round pick before Shedeur did. He was 14 of 28, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Ward has been really bad this year. And look, I know the Titans are really bad. I know the Titans are really bad. I'm not past there. And I'm not hating on Cam Ward or nothing like that. But it's kind of been swept under the rug. He's the most non-talked about first overall pick ever.
Yeah, but dude, all right, can we go through his weapons?
Yeah.
Tajay Spears, he literally led that game in receiving. 2 catches for 28 yards. That was the highest any pass catcher on the Titans had in that game, right? And they scored 31 points, which is fucking crazy. Because Tony Pollard went bananas. That Chimere DK kid, 5 catches, 24 yards.
The Tennessee Antons.
Chig Okonkwo, 2 catches, 20 yards. Van Jefferson, 2 catches, 17 yards. Alec Ayamanar, what's his name?
Adedeo
Adewale, 1 catch for 14 yards. Gunnar Helm, 1 catch. In fairness to him, he really has nothing to work with.
No, I know. So that's why I said it's hard to judge him.
It's hard to judge him this year.
It's fair.
Do I look at him if I'm a Titans fan and I'm encouraged what I'm looking at for the next 5 years? No, I'm looking like fuck. We might have we have a bus on our hands.
Yeah,
but let's wait and see.
Dude, that is right. I told you this we talked about it a few weeks. I don't know when we were talking about, but I said I'm like, bro, that is one of the worst football teams I've ever seen.
He's 24 years old. He's still young.
No, I know that. I'm with that.
But he's been awful.
And that team is horrible, dude. Horrible.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think Anthony Richardson had a little bit more success than him.
Well, he did because Anthony Richardson still had wow plays. But like Cam Ward hasn't done anything this year where you're like, wow.
There's a couple plays where I saw he was some nice plays, but other than
I get that. But bro, he's played 14 games and he's thrown 8 touchdown passes. Shedeur has played 3 games and threw 5.
Well, they're 2-11. Yeah, you're right. 13 games. Yeah.
So I'm sorry, 13 games. Like he had a really bad year. But again, I talked about this, Brian Callahan. I knew he was going to get fired. If they don't look anything and they look out of sorts and chaotic, he's out.
They look a little bit better though. The past couple of weeks though, the Titans.
Well, yeah, they have
as a squad.
They have maybe I don't even know who their interim is.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
So, but
I don't really fucking pay attention because they're
they're horrible.
But I did watch that game, the Cleveland game. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, but no, dude, I loved Shedeur. No, Tom, I'm not saying it like with Cam Ward as a bust, but what has he shown this year what has he shown you this year where you be encouraged? I guess is how I would put it. Like I haven't really seen anything where he's been encouraged. He told me that he had the best wide receiver group in the NFL.
Of course he's going to say that, dude. He's a rookie. He's trying to get on everybody's good side.
Let's see how that works out.
You know
for
what I mean?
Jackson
like
Dart.
I get it.
I know. I'm trolling when I say that. I said that team is fucking atrocious.
Yeah, like I'm not going to hold that against him.
No.
Of course, what's he supposed to say? Our wide receivers are ass. Of course, he's not.
The Titans really screwed up paying Calvin Ridley $95 million.
Wait, they screwed up by paying him?
Yeah. They gave him a 4-year deal. Calvin Ridley was washed when he was with the Jags. Would have gotten him. They would
have kept him if he was like that.
Yeah.
Well, they tried to. In fairness, they did try to keep him, but he wound up going to Tennessee.
And Tom, as far as Gene T being a bust, I actually think that could be a conversation within the next year or two because that offensive line pick they just had last year in the draft, I forget his name, Sparks or something like that. He's a bust, and that offensive line and that team is garbage. So Gene T's in a really bad spot. They never should have took him. I could see it being like Saquon Barkley, except he's not as good as Barkley.
Yeah, like I said, I don't look at Cam Ward as a bust though. Like I look at him as we have to see. Like it's so unfair to evaluate him because that team fucking stinks, dude. Yeah. Like he was number 1 overall for a reason. They were garbage last year. Yeah. So now you give him I don't
even remember who was the quarterback last year.
So now he's just a rookie quarterback, and you have nothing really. Like you've really built that team around them. It's like
the main thing
they're still ass.
The main thing for Cam Ward. It has to be the right head coach. If you're a Tennessee Titans fan, you want John Harbaugh getting fired, a Bill Belichick coming back. You just want one of those established guys. I would look at Mike McCarthy. I think he would be good for the Titans, dude. He's done well with young quarterbacks. No. That's a mistake. No, bro, you need to get an offensive. You need to get an offensive guy in there that knows what the fuck he's doing.
Unless you got an offensive coordinator, and I'm all cool. I'm cool with it.
Well, I think the Clint Kubiak should be the.
He don't fit that city though. That's just not him.
I could see him going to like Baltimore.
I can see him going.
I agree, Tom. Time will tell on both, and it sucks because they're both in bad organizations. The difference is for Shedeur is he has an awesome defense, and his wide receivers aren't that bad. The problem is you thought they were bad because Gabriel and Flacco couldn't get him the ball.
I think the Giants, if they had Rex Ryan, would be fucking
they would love him. They would love him there, but they can't do that either.
Yo,
they need to get a young guy to get with Jackson Dart, dude. Otherwise, Jackson Dart's going to be a bust.
What do you mean? They don't. They can keep what's his name?
Don't say Mike Kafka.
Yeah.
Did you just see what that dude did on Hard Knocks?
What about it?
That was the most cringy. Mike Kafka has 0 hype game.
You're talking about for head coaching though. I'm talking about for coordinator. Fuck it. Who cares?
No.
The hype game. You got Rex, cuz.
Yeah, I know that.
You don't need.
But you got to have something, bro. Like I was watching him and I could see the team looking at him like, I don't believe in this dude.
I don't know.
Right, guys? This is what we're gonna do. I love this fucking group.
Rex Ryan is wild. It is wild. But, dude, I love Rex, though, bro. Like, let's be real. He can coach, dude. He coached Mark Sanchez to the fucking AFC title game, man.
That was all defense.
And he beat the Patriots along the way.
I know.
They were 14-2. They were 14-2 that year.
Shedeur will be the Browns quarterback next year. He's a franchise quarterback. Should have went first. Don't give a fuck. Jaguars smacked the Colts. Daniel Jones tore his Achilles. And in response to that, the Colts signed Phillip Rivers.
So did I.
Yeah. I picked up Dewar too, but I had to drop him because I needed a defense. I was pissed, man, because I'm putting Shedeur back on my squad. What do you think about this whole Phillip Rivers shit?
Awesome. I love it. I don't know how it's going to end. They got a tough matchup, man. They got a tough game against the fucking. I told you, dude, they playing the Seahawks, guys. Hey, that's the best fucking team in the world, dude. So it's gonna be a crazy game. Honestly, man, I'm excited about it just because I love his intensity. I love what he's about.
You think he can still do that?
Yeah, the arm's there. Why not? If Rodgers could do it, why can't he? For real.
Rodgers been playing, bro. It's not like Rodgers is at home being grandpa.
Yeah, I know, but
those are two. Those are two.
Riz, baby.
Those are.
He can still sling it,
bro. This is like
he's ready to. He's ready to let it rip.
When I actually saw the notification, I thought it was like an like the NBA Sentel, how they always troll. I thought it was a troll because I'm like Phillip Rivers. I feel like this is the most irresponsible thing of all time. Letting Phillip Rivers go play with those four, the Texans, the Jags, and the Seahawks.
I love it. Bro,
that is, I mean, look, it's going to be funny as hell, to be honest, just seeing Phillip Rivers go out there and play football again. But it's mind-blowing, dude.
I think it's awesome.
Look, but it's crazy, bro, because this is the Colts signing Phillip Rivers. And I thought about this, bro.
Because he hasn't played in fucking 5 years.
He hasn't played in 5 years, bro. The Colts signing Phillip Rivers, you know what it actually made me think about, dude? It made me think about all the uncomfortable conversations that we hate having that we had about Colin Kaepernick. Like what? This right here for the Colin Kaepernick like supporters and the people that loved him, this is the type of shit that people point at and just say like, okay, the NFL owners legitimately colluded and said like, this dude is never playing football.
I disagree with that.
Bro,
not because of this.
Yes, bro. This is the type. Bro, he is 44 years old and hasn't played in 5 years, bro. And Colin Kaepernick at the time.
Well, I guess he's not.
Colin Kaepernick was too, dude. How old's Kaepernick? 38-ish. But either way.
I'm taking Rivers over fucking Kaepernick.
I'm not saying now.
44 or not.
I'm saying Kaepernick in 2020 and 21 when he was still young.
Yeah, I would take a Rivers.
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying.
I would take a Rivers still in 2020.
This is the type of shit. I'm not saying that. I'm comparing randomly going out and getting Phillip Rivers 4 years or 5 years after he's retired, then 2 years after Colin Kaepernick couldn't get on a team.
You want to know why?
And you're looking at it.
You want to know why?
Why?
Pedigree.
Of what?
Pedigree, bro.
Phillip Rivers has a better playoff career than Phillip Rivers or Colin Kaepernick. Pedigree. Colin Kaepernick's pedigree is way better.
Cuz.
I know.
Phillip Rivers.
He has 67,000 million passing yards, dude.
Phillip Rivers.
Oh my God,
in the last 8 years of his career.
Yeah, bro. We were wearing masks the last time.
I don't disagree. Listen, Phillip Rivers in his last 8 years of his career, he has thrown for more than 4,000 yards. You're telling me Colin Kaepernick? You better get the fuck out of here with that. I'm taking Rivers no matter in his 40s and his 50s and his fucking 60s.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But the NFL owners, they were arguing that the reason they couldn't sign Colin Kaepernick is because he was out of the league too long. He was only out of the league at that point 3 or 4 years. And look, I know other shit was going on. I'm skipping the workouts and all that. I'm not defending that. I'm just saying, how do you justify getting a 44-year-old grandpa that hasn't played in 5 years, but a guy that was in the prime of his health at that time was out for 3 years, and they were saying that he couldn't learn an offense, he wasn't in shape and all that shit. It's just it's a fucked up situation.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If Colin Kaepernick, right?
Yeah.
If Colin Kaepernick feels like the NFL screwed him by any means necessary, and he feels blackballed, right? Why would you want to go work for them?
Who? Because he wants to play football.
Go play Canadian football. Go play elsewhere.
I mean, I'm not getting into semantics, bro. I'm just saying.
If you love football,
yes,
go play football.
Well, Phillip Rivers loves football. Why didn't he play in the CFL?
Because he had an opportunity to play in the NFL. Why? Because
what did he do for
pedigree? I just said it.
What pedigree?
Because he was fucking awesome for his whole career, man.
Oh my God.
And he has familiarity with the system. He does. He knows his system.
Shane Steichen was in.
He knows his system, though, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Rivers knows the system. He knows the plays and shit like that. And
bro, it's not a matter of his brain. It's a matter of throwing the ball. Bro, I'm telling you,
You're telling me that in 5 years he didn't pick up a ball and throw it? He's coaching football, cuz.
It's different throwing to your 9-year-old son than throwing to fucking Alec Pierce with 300-pound men coming after
I understand, but you still have the arm. The army is still there. How do you know he's not working out?
Shit. I don't care what he was doing. You haven't been tackled in 5 years and you're 44.
I get that part. Of course, taking the hits is a total different animal. I'm talking about throwing the ball.
Yeah, he's not better throwing the football right now than Aaron Rodgers, and you come in here week after week and tell me how bad Aaron Rodgers.
I think Aaron Rodgers. But what I say about Aaron Rodgers? He could throw. His arm is still alive, but he can't fucking move.
But he's more mobile than Phillip Rivers.
Sure.
What are you going to do? And you're saying
I'm not saying Phillip Rivers is going to come in here and lead the Colts to the playoffs. All I said was I'm excited about it. I'm worried. I don't know how it's going to end.
It's irresponsible.
I don't know I don't know how it's going to end, but I'm excited for it. I don't think he's going to go in there and lay up the lead.
I'm excited because I genuinely can't believe that.
I'm defending the Colin Kaepernick take because I don't think that's true.
Well, they were just saying. I don't think you're making the right comparison. Like I'm saying it that the NFL owners, when Kaepernick was out, was saying that he's been out of football too long, learning an offense. Now, ignore the sideshow part because it was going to be a sideshow. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying you go sign a 44-year-old man that hasn't played in 5 years. So all of a sudden you're not worried about him being away from the game for too long.
Well, how do you know the Colts haven't been keeping contact with Rivers? Because they have in the past. But they have in the past, though. Remember they did a couple years ago?
If they were keeping in contact with Phillip Rivers this year, then why the hell did you trade 2 first-round picks to get Sauce? Because you should because they
had the quarterback at the spot. Yeah, this is just. But he's not making a lot of money, Rivers. He's just not.
It's not about that.
So what do you mean? So what do you mean by the two? What do you mean by the 2 first-round picks?
I don't care if they were keeping.
What does that mean, though? What do you mean by the 2 first?
You were going all in on Daniel Jones before Daniel Jones was hurt. So why were you keeping in contact with Phillip Rivers?
I'm just saying. Last year they did. Remember, like they reached out to him at some point. Remember,
and he didn't want to come
because Matt Ryan was a disaster.
Was that last year?
Well, that was a couple years ago, right?
2 or 3.
I know
last
Rivers.
Was Anthony Richardson.
I know Rivers and the Colts have been. Oh
no, it was
close.
Joe Flacco. Last year.
Yeah, Flacco.
So, yeah, and
that's right. I know Rivers was in contact with them, too. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. My comparison on the Colin Kaepernick is just like what I said. It leads to uncomfortable conversations because of shit like this, because Phillip Rivers shouldn't be playing football at 44.
Look, man, I don't disagree with that either, but I also don't feel like I think it's crazy. I think it's insane.
No,
I do.
There's no way this ends any place else than bad.
But I have a hard time believing Phillip Rivers would put himself in bad shoes. I just don't think that he would do that.
Bro, you think these players want to stop playing football? Do you think if somebody said to Peyton or to Drew Brees, who can't lift his arm anymore, if somebody said to Drew Brees, like, yo, you could be able to play 5 games, he would do it in a minute. That never. You think Brady and all these guys wanted to retire? No, dude. You think Peyton in his last year wanted to go out like that? I mean, as a Super Bowl champion, yeah, but he didn't have it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but still, how do you know how do we know?
How do we know what? He didn't have it when he left.
Who?
Rivers.
When he had 4,000 passing yards and took the Colts to the playoffs.
So what did he get out? What did he go out for?
Bro.
He didn't want to do it anymore.
Of course. Yeah, he was trying to raise his children and
that's
shit.
what I'm saying. And then 5 years, you're just like.
Honestly, dude, it's a rental though. He's only playing for a month.
I think I'm going to be tuning into it. I can't wait for Sunday. Awesome. I can't wait for Sunday afternoon.
He plays 4 games. See where it goes, right? If they go 2-2, they make the playoffs. Maybe you never know, right?
You know,
they ain't going to the Super Bowl. Look, don't be fucking stupid. They ain't going to the Super Bowl. I know that.
Oh, we know that. But, that's his whole career.
But I think that what they're trying to do is trying to maximize their season as best as they can.
Maximizing your season the best they can is not calling his old ass out of fucking retirement.
Who else are they going to get?
I'd rather have Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson, because he can't trade for him.
You could drop him. He could request to be dropped.
Get the fuck. What the fuck are you talking about? I think fantasy.
There's other. You could request to be you mutually part ways.
Of course, but it's not going to happen right now because he's there for Jackson Dart.
The Colts. I mean, they brought in Jeff Saturday last year. Nobody. The Colts just are doing.
Russell Wilson should have been on the Colts.
The Colts just be doing shit.
That would have been nice.
But what do you think the Jags ceilings is this year?
I think divisional round because their defense is really good. Their offense, is I guess look they show spurts of explosiveness and then they show spurts of mid. But if they could play like this against the Colts, dude, they're gonna be a tough beat, man, because that defense is really good. Liam Cohen's got a fucking he's a good coach, man.
No.
He's got the pulse for the team, bro. He's just got that team by the ball, man.
I said that Duval shit worried me, but he was really.
Yeah.
I saw what he did with Baker.
Yeah.
He made Baker an elite quarterback.
He's a really good coach, man. I really like him.
He gave Baker his best year of pro football.
But yeah, no, I think the Jags are probably divisional round.
I think they could win a playoff game.
Yeah, I think they
could win a playoff game.
Yep,
I'm the same way. Bills come back and beat the Bengals 39-34. Burrow threw 2 picks in the fourth to help the Bills get right back in it. Those were so bad, dude. They were so bad because they had that game. They had them.
Yeah, but I don't really blame that on Joe Burrow.
The first one.
What, the first one?
The defense made a good play.
The pick 6?
But
I don't blame that on Burrow. That's a good.
I know. I get it.
That's a good defensive play.
You know what's funny about that, bro? We were there's 4 minutes left in the 5 quarter when on happened. We were 5 minutes away from hearing how bad Josh Allen's defense is and how Josh can't win with that defense. To Superman.
He is Superman. We know this.
I agree. He is. But
he's awesome, dude. He don't have no fucking Jamar Chase and fucking T. Higgins.
Bro, you know what's funny?
If you flip-flop the weapons, because it would be a blowout.
When he throws touchdown passes sometimes, I'm not even kidding, bro, their names I never heard of.
Jackson Hall.
I couldn't think of it. I was thinking Spencer Hall.
Tyrell Shavers.
I mean, bro, he's throwing, like, they'll catch a touchdown pass, right? And they'll, like, zoom in to Josh Allen because he's the soul. But you'll zoom in on Josh Allen, bro, and I'm waiting for him to go back to the board because I don't know the numbers of the players.
He really
like if I see 3 going into the end zone on Dallas, I'm like, oh, all right, Pickens, or 88 is CD or something like that. With them, I'm like, who's 86? Who's 87? Who's 17? I have no idea. Or not 17, that's his number, but
he really is the best quarterback on the planet. It's really, I don't even know how anybody can argue it.
I still like Burrow. Josh is the best, but I still like Burrow.
Of course. I mean, Burrow is good, but I'm talking about the best. I'm talking about bro.
Nah, Josh is just a different. He's a different. The way you evaluate Josh is just so differently from how you evaluate other quarterbacks because what he brings it's immeasurable. You can't measure it because of what he can do. Like again, dude, here's the difference. When Jalen Hurts throws for 110 yards, he looks like he threw for 110 yards. When Josh Allen throws for 123 yards, there are times where I legitimately thought he had 220 yards because it just looks it looks so it's magnified. Different, dude.
Yeah,
it's not even that, bro. It's how he's doing it. He's running all over the field. It's circus throws. There's 3 drives where it's from the pocket. He's throwing a swing pass to James Cook. It's just shit that he's doing where again, you look at the stat line and I'm like, damn, he only threw for 123 yards. You wouldn't even know because of how just brilliant it looks on the field.
Ty Johnson.
Oh, the other
swing
running
pass. Back. Yeah, you know how that goes.
Yeah, the Ty Johnson thing or Ray Davis or something like that. It's just what he does on a field is it's amazing, dude.
Bro, they have Gabe Davis out there.
I know.
That throw to fucking Shedeur in the end zone was fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Was stupid, bro. If Mahomes threw that ball, it would be all over to the Sports Center.
I know. But I will say with this,
love fest, bro.
The Bills are. It's not anymore.
I think people are starting to turn the tide.
Yeah,
they're almost like, all right, dude.
You have to. There's not
next.
Again, my biggest gripe with him always was turnovers. It was too many, and he never had the playoff moment. But he always rose in the playoffs. But.
Bro, I would take him over anybody in the fucking league. League.
He's awesome. He's awesome, man.
If you're going by age, the only thing I would probably maybe consider would be Drake May. Outside of that, I ain't taking anybody fucking else. I'm talking about age, injury, history, everything.
Yeah.
To start my franchise right the fuck now, that's who the fuck I want, man. That guy's a fucking animal. And he ain't going the fuck nowhere, bro.
Yeah. I think it's fair. High praise for Drake May, though.
I love him.
I know. I'm with you. I know. Drake May's he's the real deal. I'm just saying.
He's the real deal, man.
But this is what I'm saying.
He ain't no pussy, man. I like that about him.
Year 2 jump is where you see like if a quarterback's going to be a superstar. Generally.
Yeah.
Like you could just see like Drake May has it. Like that shit you can't teach. You can just see it.
He's awesome. He pushes the ball down the field. Yeah. He's not afraid to make mistakes. He will make mistakes. He does. But
he forgets about it.
But he forgets about it. And then the next drive, he's throwing a fucking bomb to fucking, what's his name? Butte. You know what I mean? Like, somebody. It's fucking amazing, man. Or Kyle Williams. It's fucking awesome, dude. Like, yeah, he's one of them, dude. He's really, really good.
I know, Tom. The only reason we didn't say Burrow was because you said you have to put injury risk in there.
Yeah, but I love Burrow.
If we took,
of course,
if you took injuries out of it, I'm taking Joe Burrow to start. I'm sorry. You can argue Joe Burrow, but you can't really do much.
I like Burrow. I just think the injury history, like to me, like I don't. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
He's awesome though.
Yeah.
For
sure. Sorry.
He's actually right there.
Steelers beat the Ravens 27-22. Ravens are frauds.
Facts.
They're frauds, dude. Facts. I don't know what happened to that team. Lamar looks terrible.
Facts, bro.
Like, he looks awful, dude. And I don't know what it is. I honestly don't. There's no way something's up, because there's no way you just go from 41-4 to what he's been over his past 6 games or however many he's been back.
So you think it's injury? You think it's just injury?
What else am I going to lean on, bro?
I don't know.
You can't have that much of a drop off.
Well, how do you know teams didn't figure you out?
Because he's not figure outable.
Maybe he's just not as explosive anymore.
Maybe
that could happen, man.
Maybe, but I doubt it because there's no way.
If that's true, that is the quickest drop off I've ever seen in my life.
There's no way. That's a Russell Wilson like drop off.
Yeah,
there's no way. Lamar's too awesome of a player.
I agree. I think Lamar will bounce back, but I don't think it will be this year.
Yeah. No, they're done.
I don't know about I don't think they're done, because I don't think the Steelers are all that good.
No, I know, but the Ravens have a tough schedule.
Right, but
they got the Bengals coming up again.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough game because they got to score. They're gonna have to score,
and they can't score.
Well, the Ravens defense is gonna have to rise to the occasion. Honestly,
the Bengals defense looked better than the Ravens defense over the past few weeks. If we're being FR,
maybe against the Bills, they got smoked.
Who?
The Bengals defense.
Not really, dude.
They gave up 39 points, right?
No, I know that, but 2 of those were interceptions on Burrow that flipped the whole field.
One of them was an interception.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
So 32 points.
Yeah, but
on the road,
they were in it. They were in it, and it was in the snow. That's a lot, but I get
That's a lot in the snow.
Yeah. My bad. I might be tripping a little bit, but I thought their defense played all right. Yeah, I don't really got much to say there. I don't know ball that much.
Nah, that was a good game though. Overall, that was one of the best games this year. I thought it was, 2 teams going back and forth. I think the Bills took the Bengals' best shot, honestly.
Tom made a good point here too, and that's true too. The reason that the injury stuff too is because Lamar's not running.
Yeah.
At all. And he needs to.
Well, he's trying to, but the line sucks.
The line's been really bad too. The line's been really bad. The line's been really bad. And they're like snake bitten. Every time they get a big play, it's a dumbass penalty.
I know. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. Who's their remaining schedule?
They got the Bengals.
Bengals. I know they play Pittsburgh still again.
They're done. Bengals, Patriots, Packers, Steelers.
Wow.
They might go 1-3. And with that win, Bengals or Steelers. They're not beating New England and not beating Green Bay.
So you think they're going to finish 7-10?
Yep.
Damn.
It's a hard schedule, dude.
Steelers are such a waste of a playoff spot, though, bro. They're fucking ass, bro. They're a first round exit, dude. They're a wild card exit, and that's it.
Well, maybe if the Steelers go trashing out too, the Bengals can sneak in there. I want to see the Bengals out of all 3 of those squads.
I would agree with that.
I'm not even playing
Bengals play Steelers.
Yeah. You know what's funny, dude? I wish the Bengals beat the Bills, not just so I could mess around with you about Joe Burrow. Just for I would love to see the Bengals in the playoffs.
They'd be only down 2 games.
Yeah, they play Bengals go Ravens, Dolphins, Cardinals, Browns.
Ravens, Dolphins.
But the best they could be is what?
Hold on, Ravens, Dolphins, Cardinals, and Browns.
They could go 4-0.
They would have to.
They
have no choice.
What would they be? 9-8?
8-9.
They don't have 9. Do they have 9 losses already?
Mm-hmm. They're 4-9.
That fucking sucks.
Maybe 8-9. That means Pittsburgh would have to lose out.
That's a good question. Tom said that Isaiah Likely catch. Do you think that was a touchdown?
Yes. Because here's the thing: if you cross the goal line on a tush push and you just hover over and that ball crosses the line at any point in time, and that defender knocks it out, it's still a touchdown.
But the difference is that at that point it goes by control.
He had control.
But
he had a couple feet down.
2 foot football move. Like, I know, I'm just saying, like, that it was
He took 2 fucking steps. What do you mean?
But what happened to completing the process?
That is completing the process.
No, I didn't get to pull that shit in. It got knocked right out of his hand.
If you have control at any point in time in the end zone, that is a touchdown.
I know that, but you have to, but it's a touchdown by rule. But I understand where people can say, like, what the fuck? I get that part too. Like,
it took 3 steps. Yeah, my bad, Tom. You're right.
I know that.
Fuck? It's a catch. How the fuck's it not a catch?
No, I know it is by the rule, but I'm just saying when you look at it, it was bang, bang. Like, I know he got the 2 or 3 steps down and he held the ball out like that, but the guy knocked the ball out. But I know what you're saying. By rule, it's a touchdown.
Touchdown,
but
no matter
I think
what.
It's a bad rule.
No matter what, dude. Like I said, if
it's confusing. A catch is confusing.
Quarterbacks literally take the risk of just putting the ball in the air at the goal line, at the inch line.
Yeah.
Like, you know how, like, Trevor Lawrence goes like this and they dive it back. If they dive it back and the ball comes back, it's still a touchdown.
No, I know that.
The ball can be out of the end zone, but the ball crossed the point at some point in time with possession, and it was still a touchdown.
Big bro, you listen to me?
I am. I'm just saying, it's like, I believe it was a fucking catch.
No,
I'm mad about it.
I do too, because
I think it's stupid.
I think it was.
It's inconsistent.
It was a touchdown, but I'm saying that I understand why, like, somebody like me, where certain things come up and it's like, I don't know if it's a catch. Like the Zach Ertz catch in the Super Bowl against the Patriots, where he stumbled and broke the line and bounced the ball, or the Corey Clement one where he fucking bobbled it. I don't know what it is. I know if you cross the line, it's there, but he ran out like that and he took 3 steps, so it's automatically dead. That is the rule. That is the rule. So I know it's a touchdown. I'm just saying, like, I don't get it.
I don't get it either. He had possession. I just don't understand. He broke the plane. Broke the plane with possession. No matter what.
All right, this dude should be on here right now. When they break the line, it's a touchdown. But if somebody knocks it out, it's not a fumble. It's ticky-tacky. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's weird. It's weird shit. But that's the way the rules are, dude. And we figure them out as they go along. Who do you think wins the division?
I mean, at this point, the Steelers in the driver's seat, man.
I need 2 games, bro.
I know.
I need 2 games. That was a big one.
I hate that team.
Bro, hold on. Yo, the Ravens were going down to score the field, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, come on, bro. Like, because I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, all right, yo, this is crazy.
I wonder who they're going to play, though. I mean, they will be, what, the 4th seed?
3rd.
4th.
Oh, yeah, 4th. I'm sorry. They're the 3rd seed.
They would play the best, the best wild card team. They would get fucking smoked.
They play 2-7.
They play the Texans.
4-5.
Texans will fucking eat up Rodgers like all day.
Unless the Texans something like the seeding changes.
Maybe
whoever plays
Chargers,
the Texans is in. Whoever's if you're a 2nd seed and you're playing the Texans of a 7th seed, you're shitting your pants.
Absolutely.
So it's a bad matchup. Packers beat the Bears 28-21. Caleb Williams threw the game-sealing pick. I don't blame Caleb Williams for that loss. I know he missed DJ Moore, and I know it was a bad throw. Those games are invaluable to Caleb Williams and the Bears. Those are good games and good learning experiences. They were in that game and were fighting the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
I'm so impressed with the Bears, dude. I think the Bears are going to be a really good playoff team. I've actually changed my tune on the Bears, dude. I'm serious.
They're going to be tough out.
They're going to be a tough out. They're a good team. They have a fucking genius head coach.
Yeah. They're not.
Ben Johnson is that guy, man. Ben Johnson's the next like type of McVay guy, the Kevin O'Connell guy. He's that next coach where it's just like, wow, he's a certified genius stud, and that they're always going to be in it. Because I bet you if you put Tyler Badgett in with them, they would be all right too. Because I think Tyler Badgett could play a little bit.
Yeah, but I think they're better with Caleb.
Oh, no, obviously. But I'm saying, like, I don't think they would go from good to awful. Like, I think that Ben Johnson's good enough to make Tyler Badgett competent.
That's fair. Yeah, that's
how I feel on it.
Yeah,
I think that's what I think about it.
They're a good football team, dude. They need to get a couple more wins though. I think to secure a spot. I think they need to get like maybe 1 or 2 more wins. They're 9-4. The Bears. I still believe in them too. They're in my top 10. I think they're number 8 on my list.
Who?
The Bears.
Okay.
Yeah, they were number 8 on my list. I still like them. You know, they could run the ball. They could play solid defense. Look, they play the Browns this week.
Who do you think is the best team in the NFC? We the North.
The Lions.
Really?
Yep.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
You think they're better than the Packers and the Bears?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I trust them over them.
Why?
I like the quarterback better. I think Jared Goff is the best quarterback in the division. I do. I think he's better than Jordan Love. I think he's better than Caleb Williams. I think he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league, Jared Goff. I do. I think he slept on, bro. I mean, yeah, of course he has his bad games, but so does everybody else. Look at his fucking stats. He's fucking awesome. He took Detroit from shit to fucking to flowers. They're fucking awesome, dude. Detroit's been relevant because of Jared Goff. Let's not be naive about that. He lost a lot in the offseason, man, and they're still humming, bro. They're still finding ways to win. It's fucking impressive. What are they, 9-4? Come on, man. What are you going to say about that, dude? Like, Jared Goff is the best quarterback in the division by far. So yeah, I'm gonna take my chances with Detroit. You got Jahmyr Gibbs. He's the best fucking. I mean, Josh Jacobs is fucking good, but Jahmyr Gibbs is something different,
bro. He is.
But you don't even have just Jahmyr Gibbs. You got David Montgomery.
I know.
I mean, Laporta's out. That was a big loss. But Jamison Williams, if they use him, wow, man, that's fucking awesome.
Jamison Williams is like one of the most underrated wide receivers in football.
Yeah.
I don't understand. We talked about this before.
He's gonna be good.
Like, I don't know why they don't it's like he's either in the game plan or he's not. Like, he's not steadily involved. I feel like Jamison Williams can do the same exact shit that Amon-Ra can.
I disagree with that.
I don't.
No
what can Amon-Ra do that Jamo can't?
Amon-Ra,
they're the same receiver.
No, they're not. Amon-Ra is a better. See, Amon-Ra is more of a slot receiver. He's more of a shifty receiver. Nah, he's more of a deep threat.
I don't think so.
He could go across the middle. He could do post routes. He could do flags.
I think Amon-Ra's got better hands, but I think stylistically, I think they're the same wide receiver. I don't know why. I
look at Amon. You want to know how I look at Amon-Ra? Wes Welker. Same thing.
Really?
Yep. It's the same position. Just watch.
And you don't think Jamison Williams can
watch how Detroit moves Amon-Ra?
No, I know they
right in the slot. He goes and he does option routes.
It's amazing. Man. I wish I had a coordinator I could do that shit.
I'm being serious.
No, I mean,
he does option. He runs his own route almost like it's like a tree. Like, he can go left or right depending on what the defense is giving him.
Yeah.
But the quarterback knows what defense. You know what I mean? Like, that's for the quarterback to read.
I feel like I don't know. Like, I feel like Jamison Williams, man. Like, nobody gives him credit because
he's good.
He never again. Why is he not involved more?
I mean, it's,
he was a first-round pick.
Yeah, I know, but games, I don't know. It's the flow of the game too. You know what I mean? Like, it happens, bro. Like, sometimes, the best players don't get the ball. Sometimes, you know what I mean? It's weird.
Yeah.
There was a game where Jackson Smith-Njigba got 2 passes.
Who's the quarterback for that?
Sam Darnold. Did they win the game?
It's a team game.
Yeah, it was a blowout. That's why he didn't play that much.
Oh, so quarterback don't matter.
It does matter. Exactly. So why can't he go to the Super Bowl?
Because he's the one who fucks up.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here, man.
I think the best team in the NFC North, I got the Bears.
Wow, really?
I really like the Bears, bro. Yeah, dude,
okay.
I really like them. I genuinely think that they're a legit squad. I think there's being really something.
You think they're better than the Lions and the Packers?
I do, because I think
lost to the Packers.
I think Ben Johnson's awesome. I know, and it was. But
see, I think
to me that was like a rookie mistake,
which is weird,
or like a young quarterback mistake. That was just a bad ball.
Damn, am I a hater on the Packers for a little bit?
What?
Am I a hater on the Packers?
Not really. It's just about the Packers.
Man.
You don't know.
I feel like they're inconsistent, man.
If Jordan Love plays like he's played the last 2 or 3 games, the Packers are the best team in that division. Because Jordan Love's the best quarterback in that division on that.
Oh, hell no.
Jordan Love's good.
He's not the best quarterback in the division.
He's good.
The best quarterback in the division?
I like Jordan
you're
Love.
sniffing fucking Coke,
nah,
bro.
Jordan Love is good.
Fuck is you want, bro?
Nah. Coca-Cola. But
fuck is you want?
Nah, Jordan Love is fucking good, man. He's just inconsistent. That's his only knock. But Jordan Love's really good. For real. Why? You don't think so?
Jordan Love is not better than Jared
asshole say? Oh, the beige. I think so.
That's crazy.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I think Jordan Love is really good. He's just inconsistent.
Fuck out of here.
How'd Jared Goff do in that game last year against the Commanders in the playoffs?
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
When Jordan Love came in the league, did he start? Yes or no?
He was behind a top 5 quarterback. You told me.
When Jared Goff came in the league, did he start? Yes or no?
He went to a garbage ass franchise that was starting Gus Farrar.
I didn't ask that. When Jared Goff got drafted into the NFL,
yeah,
did he start? Yes or no?
Yes.
Why did he start?
Because that team had no quarterback.
No. Where did he get drafted?
The St. Louis Rams.
At what pick?
First.
Okay.
Yeah. Where are you going here?
Where did Jordan Love get drafted at?
First round.
Okay. What pick?
12.
Okay. Jordan Love didn't play for how many years in a row?
3.
He sat for 3 years.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because Aaron Rodgers won back-to-back MVPs.
But if he's the best quarterback,
fuck you on?
It doesn't matter. If you drafted that's the second coming, like you're saying,
the second coming. All I said
Aaron Rodgers would have been gone 3 years ago.
Jordan Love's a more talented passer than
bro. You're fucking crazy.
No, I'm not, bro. I think Jordan Love is fucking good. He's just inconsistent. I can't trust him yet. You don't think Jordan Love is good like that?
I think he's good, but I don't think he's better than fucking Jared Goff. Jared Goff?
I'd say he was better than him.
Yes, you did. You just said
he might be.
You said he's the best quarterback in the division.
So I think he can be.
Come on, bro.
So I think he can be.
Nah.
Jordan Love's got the most talent in there. Jordan Love's fucking good. Well, maybe Caleb on that, but.
Nah, bro. That's
I think Jordan Love's really. No, look, maybe not better than him, but maybe more talented.
No, I get it. Rodgers is a Hall of Famer, and I get the position fucked him up. But I don't think Jordan Love is better than Jared Goff.
No, not right now. Jared Goff's more consistent, but he could do the same shit as Jared Goff. Actually, a little bit better.
Who?
Love.
What can he do better?
He throws a better ball, bro. Yes, he does. Jordan Love is fucking an awesome thrower, dude.
He's a good thrower,
He's an
absolutely.
Elite thrower of the ball.
He is an elite thrower, but he also makes a lot of mistakes too. He throws a lot of picks.
I know that, and that's why I said
a lot of picks.
He's inconsistent, and until I get some consistency out of him.
So wait, but Jared Goff is consistent. He's Mr. Consistent. So how can somebody Mr. Consistent be worse than somebody who's inconsistent?
Because I know, as of this moment, I know Jared Goff's ceiling.
He went to the Super Bowl.
It was ages ago.
What the fuck does that mean? Ages ago? No, it wasn't.
He was on a super team.
He was on a super team is crazy. Yo, you're funny, man. I literally...
Things are twirling in my head, and I'm going with it.
Look, I respect it, but bro, the guy has 26 touchdowns and 5 picks this year, and you're going to tell me he's not the best quarterback in the division?
What's Jordan Love's numbers?
Jordan Love's numbers? Let's look it up.
Look it up.
I can't believe this is a good debate. This is actually crazy. I can't believe you actually think that.
I like wide receiver good.
22 touchdowns and 4 picks.
So they have the same numbers.
Basically, 30,000 yards passing for Love.
Who's Jared Goff throwing
3,300.
Who's Jared Goff throwing to?
Well, Amon-Ra, right? Jameson Williams.
Waymo.
Gibbs. They run the ball a lot too, though, in fairness. They're and so does Green Bay.
Who Jordan Love throwing to?
Jordan Love's got a plethora of weapons, obviously. Actually, Romeo Doubs is pretty fucking
mid.
Good. I wouldn't say he's mid, but I would say he's pretty good. Christian Watson's really good.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
He's a good player, bro.
I'm glad you said that, yo. Christian Watson is really, really good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's injury.
I mean, he's injury prone. Yeah,
no, I know that, but I'm saying,
if he can stay healthy, he's awesome.
If he's healthy, dude, Christian Watson's a beast.
Yeah, same with Jaden Reed's going to come back.
Jaden Reed's good.
He's good.
Dontavion Wicks is good.
Wicks is good.
He just got a lot of like
a lot of like tier. I don't know.
2s and 3s.
3s and 4s.
I think Christian Watson could be a 2 without health.
Yeah.
I actually think Watson could be a 1.
I think so.
I actually think he could be a wide receiver 1 without health.
Romeo Doubs is good, man.
Romeo Doubs is good. He's a good. I think he's a 3.
I think he's a 2.
I don't think he's a 2.
On a team where your 1 is like a Jefferson.
Okay.
If you got Justin Jefferson over there and you got Romeo Doubs, you can live with that.
Romeo Doubs is good, bro. It would be similar to when the Eagles had Deshaun Jackson opposite of Riley Cooper.
Yeah,
Riley Cooper was going crazy.
I don't think he's that explosive.
No, but I'm saying Riley Cooper was going crazy because all the attention was on Jackson. Then they cut Jackson and focused on Riley Cooper, and Riley Cooper was garbage.
Yeah, I think Dobbs is good. I think he could play. There's this one ball. That's the problem with the Packers. You just don't know what you're getting.
Yeah, you never know who the guy is.
Right.
Texans beat the Chiefs 20-10. I can't believe the Chiefs are done.
Is it?
I can't believe they're done.
You think they're done? Is it over?
What am I supposed to say, dude? They're 6-7.
That's crazy.
6-7. But I've never thought that I would see this. Sorry, bro. I do it.
I know.
Do it.
I know. It's actually crazy. I can't believe they're 6-7, bro.
If somebody would have said, I bet you $5,000 the Chiefs are going to be 6-7 through 13 games, 9 people out of 10 are taking that bet. I would have.
Yeah, absolutely. Why wouldn't you?
That is truly unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It is, dude. I wouldn't say it's an anomaly, but I will say,
either. I don't think it's an anomaly.
You know what it is, though? You know what bothers me about it? It's like we heard from Nick Wright and all these little media pundits, like, once Rice gets back from that suspension, they're going to go. They got him. They got big Xavier Worthy. They got fucking who's the other wide receiver they had?
Rasheed Rice.
I said him. Rasheed Rice, Xavier Worthy.
Hollywood Brown.
They have Hollywood Brown. They got Travis Kelce. And it's like, all right, bro. Skip Bayless said this. I saw this clip on Arena Gridiron. He was right, bro. Has Patrick Mahomes gotten to the point where the new NFL rule, he's beyond criticism? He's played like shit this year.
I told you that.
Patrick Mahomes has been like shit this year.
He's been playing like shit the last couple of years, though. And nobody wanted to talk about it until we did in the offseason. And that's when I said that Josh Allen was the best player in the world. And everybody called me crazy for it. I don't think it's fucking crazy at all.
54,000 people did.
That's good.
I real snapped.
And guess what? It looks like I was right. Because Josh Allen is the best player in the world. It's not even close, bro. And I think Mahomes is awesome. He's a legendary.
I'm not saying that, but he could be criticized.
He's fucking great.
He's
great.
But Rasheed and all them, like, he's just having a bad year.
Yeah, like him missing the playoffs, is it going to hurt him in terms of his legacy? It could, because Brady never did that.
Here's the thing.
In terms of the
here's the thing. If he goes and wins 5 or 6 Super Bowls and plays for 18 years, they'll never remember it. Because to make a quick comparison, God rest his soul, but Kobe Bryant, people don't realize he missed the playoffs in the middle of his prime after he three-peated. Missed the playoffs in the middle of his prime, and nobody talks about that because it was one down season. Kobe Bryant is a fucking legend of the game. Patrick Mahomes is already a legend.
Of course.
So
he's a Hall of Famer already.
Season won't do that. But you know who it's going to matter to? Tom Brady lovers.
Of course.
Like, whenever you get into that debate down the road,
we don't need to.
Tom Brady would never miss the playoffs.
But we don't need to.
Yeah. What?
We don't need to. We have it on film.
What?
We don't need to get into a debate. You want to roll the clip of the Super Bowl? We don't need to go into.
I'm saying if he has 6, it's going to be an argument. If he had 5 or 6,
you want to go to the AFC Championship game? We could roll the clip too.
How many of those?
I remember.
What AFC Championship? Oh yeah. He beat
in every playoff. He's never beat Brady in the playoffs.
I know. That's awesome. Eagles lose to the Chargers 22-19. Last game before we go into the Week 15 slate. Eagles on a 3-game. What?
We're just assholes. I don't know. Just gets the shit we say to defend our guys. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what.
Have to.
Like, roll the clip. What the fuck is that? You know what I mean?
You have to say it, bro. When I start getting in my bag, I'll just say anything.
I'm just laughing in my head.
Eagles on a 3-game losing streak. Jalen Hurts looks like shit. AJ Brown looked like shit. KP looks like shit. Nick Sirianni looks like shit. Saquon Barkley actually played a very good game. What do you make of them? Jalen Hurts, no touchdowns, 240 yards, 4 interceptions. AJ Brown, 3 major drops in this game. Smitty fell down on a route, caused an interception. AJ got shook about being over the middle, caused an interception, and then drops a fucking dot. Probably his best throw of the year. What do you think about them?
That was really bad, man. They're getting worse and worse.
It was the worst game of Jalen Hurts' career.
Worst, man. That was one of the worst games I've ever seen Jalen Hurts ever play.
Ever. He don't do that, bro. He's never been that bad.
Yeah, he hasn't been that bad, but
that was brutal.
But it was coming. At some point in time, it was coming.
The melt. I
mean, look, he doesn't throw often, and when he throws, when he needs to throw, that's the reason why they limit it. It is, bro. Why? These Super Bowls, as the season is progressing, the Super Bowl performances are looking like anomalies.
Why?
They just are, bro.
Why?
And it's great that he could be a big time performer.
Yeah,
no doubt.
It used to mean something.
It does mean something.
No, it doesn't.
No, it does.
They want to bench him for a guy that's thrown 45 passes.
I don't want to bench him though.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say bench him.
I know. I was saying others.
I'm not there. I'm not. I don't even do that. That's weird talk because he just won a Super Bowl. You have to give him grace.
Thank you.
A bad season is a bad season.
Thank you.
But I'm logical now. I'm not going to say bench him for put Tanner in. Do I think Tanner would excel right now? You bet your fucking ass he would.
I think that's crazy.
I just don't. I
think
disagree.
that is a very lazy, boring
That's
assumption.
bullshit.
No, it's not. He's
Yes.
thrown he's a 6th round pick. He's thrown 45 NFL passes, and that offense.
Correct. And guess what? They had nothing to lose.
Nick,
that guy like that has nothing to lose. He's got weapons. He's going to use them.
Nick, Jalen Hurts has been good for 80% of the year.
Yeah.
He's had 3 bad games, bro.
And they were horrible.
Okay.
But
and it's allowed to happen.
In a row.
But it's allowed to
I agree.
happen.
I don't disagree with it, though.
But it's like, I don't understand the point that people argue with Hurts. Genuinely speaking, I don't understand the point that people argue, because it's like when you'll be comparing or you're doing arguments, and it's like, oh, well, Jalen Hurts needs a good offensive line, good wide receivers, and a good offensive coordinator. He's coordinator dependent. Okay, cool. Can he win a Super Bowl if all those things are there? Yes. Is Jalen Hurts a franchise changer? Culturally, yes, he is. Just based off talent? No, he's not. That's okay. But do you know how many quarterbacks would pay to play in 2 Super Bowls in 3 years?
Absolutely.
Aaron Rodgers made one in 2010, never went back. It is an accomplishment that he's done that.
Right.
The team in 23 was not, or 22 was not this good. Again, there are more problems with this offense than strictly Jalen Hurts. There are. Now, that last interception he threw in overtime was all his fault. And you know why? Do you know why that pass was intercepted?
Wow.
Because he threw it too fucking late. His timing was off. It was a bad throw, because before Dotson broke, if he throws that ball with anticipation, that is a fucking perfect pass. End zone touchdown right on the pylon. But he waited and got it. And the defender made a great play. They were in cover 2.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he made a great play to change it.
But that's the beef, though.
What?
Like, it's the anticipation, it's the timing, it's the precision, it's the progression going through your route. It's everything. You can see it. It's a struggle. It's a fucking struggle, bro.
Here's the thing. You've had 2 bad years in the last 5 years with Jalen Hurts. The 2 bad years were coordinators that have never been coordinators. Why does he not get grace for that? Because all I heard for 5 years with Justin Herbert was, it's Brandon Staley. That's all we heard.
You got to overcome it.
Justin Herbert did it.
I didn't.
Has anybody called him for Tyson Easton?
I've never defended Justin Herbert, though, bro.
I'm not saying that.
Everybody called him elite. I said what does he mean elite?
Who's better, Justin Herbert or Jalen Hurts?
Right now, Jalen Hurts.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Jalen Hurts is more accomplished.
Thank you.
How can I say Justin Herbert, who's never won a playoff game, is better than Jalen Hurts?
I'm with you. Okay.
How can I say that?
But here's my thing.
Do I think Justin Herbert is a better thrower of the football?
It's not even a question.
It's not even a fucking.
It's not.
I'm talking about overall player.
Yes, Jalen Hurts is a better player right now.
Yeah,
Justin Herbert has never won a big game, and in fact, similar to Sam Darnold, he's collapsed in must-win games.
Right, and I go by that. My eye test tells me, who do I want as my quarterback? I'm taking Justin Herbert.
Oh, Justin Herbert is. When it comes to talent, Justin Herbert is a top 5 talent in terms of talent throwing the ball. Justin Herbert is an incredible thrower of the ball. Would Justin Herbert, this is my argument, would Justin Herbert win with the Eagles? Yes. Why? Because Justin Herbert is one of those players that are made in a lab. The same goes for Joe Burrow. It goes for Lamar Jackson. It goes for Josh Allen. It goes for Patrick Mahomes. It goes for Dak Prescott. Those players would all succeed with the Eagles. I'm not saying that at all. But Jalen Hurts is not that type of player. And if you expect him to do that, you're setting yourself up for failure.
No, I don't. So I just think that, to me, like, again, watching what I watch, it doesn't surprise me. Everybody else is surprised. I don't know why you're surprised.
I said that. Like
because everybody thinks that the Super Bowl is the standard.
That's not him.
That's not the fucking thing. That is it. Again, as the season progresses, I'm looking at that as an anomaly.
Now,
it's a great anomaly.
Here's the other problem. Here's the only hole I could poke in that argument.
Go ahead.
He didn't follow up either of those years after those big games with the same coordinator to get better with the offense. And that is the issue these are the issues that I have. Like, we legitimately, everybody said about Herbert, and I'm only using him because of Harbaugh and Brandon Staley, but even so, you could, when you're going to the elite guys, but Herbert needed help. Obviously, Trevor Lawrence needed help. Baker Mayfield needed help. But when I compare Jalen Hurts, I'm not comparing him to those guys. I'm comparing him to contemporaries that I believe are within the realm of his talent. Like, nobody's going to sit here and tell you want to say Dak and Herbert, if you put them on the Eagles, that you would have the same result. Cool. But you want to tell me it's Kyler Murray? Nonsense.
Right. But bro, you can't have it all.
I know
you can't. I know, but that's what I'm saying.
And I've accepted that more than anyone.
But at least the Eagles over the last 4 years, continuity wise, they've had it.
But that's
special.
They recognize like, oh, yo, Jalen isn't going out and giving us 350, and you could put anybody in there and just run a system.
But that's rare to find, though.
What?
Because every team usually cycles around and finds new players. The Eagles have always been Jalen Hurts, AJ, Devontae, Dallas Goedert.
It has been
Saquon over the last couple of years. Yeah, but that's awesome. That's continuity. That's familiarity. You shouldn't be struggling at this fucking point. You should be knowing you should look at Jalen Hurts should look at AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, wink at them, and know what the fuck route they're going to run.
Yeah,
no matter what, or even look at.
Well, no, because the verbiage is different in the offensive play calling.
Look.
I will say this: my one biggest criticism of Jalen, he's not running enough.
Right,
he's not running enough. But he led the Super Bowl in rushing yards in both of them.
I just feel like if you have that much continuity with your wide receivers, there has to be a special connection. There's got to be a special bond. When you saw Peyton with Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne and Dallas Clark, they had a special bond. It's different. Thank you. I'm not comparing Peyton Manning and Jalen Hurts. I'm talking about the bond. The continuity. They had the continuity.
The bond was broken when AJ started talking out of character. That's when shit started going south.
Well, I'm just saying they had continuity. I know, but you're right.
I will say this though too. Sorry, did you want to finish?
No, go ahead.
I'm jumping in.
Well, I was just saying though, like to me, like I feel like we should. I expect more. Yeah. Super Bowl MVP, getting paid $250 million. I don't know, bro. If you play like that in the Super Bowl, where is this in the regular season? Yeah. I've never seen it this year. Except maybe the second half of the Rams game. Where the fuck is that?
Where is that?
Where the fuck is that at?
Yeah,
like for real, where the fuck is that at?
I know.
Cut the bullshit. Where the fuck is that team at?
And it's funny because
that's an anomaly. I'm looking at that as an anomaly. That's lucky. They got lucky. The Rams let up in that game. If I'm looking at that game right now, knowing how the season played out from that game till now, I'm looking at that game as a fluke.
It is
the Rams are better than the Eagles.
Nick, we said that last week.
I know. I'm just saying.
I know. That was a fluke.
Fluke.
I said that. I said, you're looking at that. It's a fluke for
real. As fuck, man.
But my thing is too, like,
good for us. I mean,
if the Eagles lose to the Raiders, Tanner McKee will be in 2 weeks. If the Eagles go out there and lose as 11.5-point favorites against Kenny Pickett and the garbage trash ass Raiders, Tanner McKee will be in there.
I disagree.
I'd be shocked if he wasn't. But my thing is,
Jalen Hurts is never going to get benched.
The other thing is too, have you been watching Hard Knocks?
No.
It's awesome.
I can't afford HBO. I want a budget for the next 2 years.
Give you my login.
I got 2 more years.
28 months.
28 months. There you go. Yeah.
Dude can't afford. I've been buying his cheesesteaks for 3 months. This dude can't afford fucking $11 for HBO. HBO. Him and Jalen, they kind of looked like they was kicking it a little bit in Hard Knocks. He was smiling at him and shit with them pretty ass teeth. Jalen Hurts got paused, but we gonna go on a run.
Better stop smiling. Get those picks, man.
Stop smiling. Start throwing.
The fuck is that? 4 picks, bro. He threw a pick and then fumbled on the same play.
Bro, that was I'm like sitting there. I'm like, yo, like,
did you have secondhand embarrassment from that?
Bro, I'm sitting on the couch and my reaction was exactly what I texted you. Who said that?
Tom, I am frugal. I'm fucking frugal.
Bro,
fuck.
Hold on. Yo, but I was sitting on the couch and what I texted you guys in the chat was exactly my reaction. I don't think I've ever seen somebody fumble twice in one play. I've
never seen it.
When I saw that, I'm like, oh my God.
I've never seen it before.
But then I'm looking, I'm like, all right, yo, it's 16-10. It's 19-16. I'm like, Jalen's going down the field, like in overtime. Well, after AJ dropped that ball, dude, I just sat there. I'm like, oh my God.
Which one? The one across the middle?
Nah, the touchdown.
Oh, yeah. That was
bro. You can't drop that ball, dog.
It was such a bad drop because with the way he was trying to haul it in, it just fell out of. I saw
it was a perfect throw, bro. I know. It was perfect, and that throw would have taken a little bit of heat off of Jalen. A little bit.
Eagles win that game.
That's what I'm saying. So it would have taken like. The problem is that could have won the game, and then you had Jalen actually lose it after leading probably the best drive they had all game.
Yeah.
the best series of plays all game. Like, you threw that dart to Smitty, and I'm like, oh my God, he remembers how to throw the ball. I'm like, here we go, dog. You got a 17-yard slant. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Ain't that crazy? You talk like that to your quarterback, your Super Bowl MVP. He forgot he remembered how to throw the ball. Is crazy. That's fucking crazy to me, bro.
No, it's not.
You don't take a step back and say, like, what the fuck?
No, it's one game.
What the fuck is that?
It's one game.
It's one game. Is crazy.
It's one game.
I know. I'm just saying though. Like, you know what I mean though.
Again, I don't think it's him. I think it's the offensive coordinator. That's what I think.
Now, see, I disagree with that. I think it's a combination of him.
Let me rephrase. It's like it is that, but 75% of the Eagles' issues is fucking basic ass concepts on offense. Bro, Saquon Barkley had his biggest run of the year to the left side. Every time he went to the fucking left side, 7 yards, 4 yards, 3 yards, 50 yards. After that big run, they didn't run to the left side anymore.
Okay, so
again, I say this. I've been saying this for 5 weeks. When's the last time you saw AJ Brown run in motion?
But here's the thing.
Get into the slot.
But here's the thing: as a field general, which the quarterback position is, why wouldn't you notice that during the game and tell your coach about that and say, "Let's do that"?
What if he is? I don't know.
I just disagree with that. If he is and they're not doing it,
or maybe he just wants to run the offense. I don't fucking know. I'm out of words, honestly.
But Jalen Hurts needs to run the offense. That's what I'm saying. Get the fuck up there. What the fuck are you guys running? Okay, they're running cover 2. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to audible out of this. I don't see no fucking audibles. I see nothing.
That is a good point.
Bro, here's the thing. With Jalen Hurts, I've said this year after year. What has he done last year that he has done better this year? Nothing. He hasn't gotten better. He just hasn't. Yes, he's won the Super Bowl. I get it. But Jalen Hurts, realistically, hasn't improved at all.
He's at all. He is.
Correct.
But here's the thing, though. You can't teach somebody to have more arm talent. He doesn't have the strongest arm. He's not the tallest guy.
But why can't you audible?
Maybe the offense. I don't know that. I don't know the answer to that. I don't know.
We used to cut. That's how you adjust.
No,
on the fly,
bro. That's what we've been screaming about. But like, this is I agree with this, dude. Tom actually sounds like a fucking Eagles fan. I can't believe it. Like, they're 8-2. You're complaining. AJ wouldn't have seen the field. They let the outside noise influence them. That is dead true. The outside noise. They got away from what they were.
I agree with that.
They got away from what they were, bro. Why? And I kept saying that. Like, okay, Jalen, he's not throwing for 350 and 4 touchdowns. I don't care. He's not losing me the game. That's what I said. If you're winning by 3, you're winning, dude. You're making just enough plays for us to win.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like,
winning's not a problem.
And I'm like, damn it, man. What are you doing?
Winning's not a problem, but he made it one. Like AJ Brown, when we were winning, he made it a problem.
We talked about this last Friday, and I said this too when we were at the Philly Sports Bar. I said, the problem with Jalen Hurts is his ceiling and his floor are so far apart that when you get floor Jalen, it's really, really bad. When you get ceiling Jalen, it's kind of like, bro, why can't you do that all the time?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't get it. Like, you came out there in the Super Bowl last time and putting foots in them, throwing the ball all over the fucking yard. I don't understand, and I think that's a fair criticism. Why do you ball out in every Super Bowl?
I don't get it. But my dad said this is the first year that Hurts regressed. I disagree with that. I would say 2023 he regressed, coming off a 22-6 season, throwing 66.5%, 3,700 yards, and then in 2023 he had 23 touchdowns and 15 picks. To me, I think he regressed in that season. And then in the year after, in 2024, the Super Bowl year, had 18 touchdowns and 5 interceptions, throwing 2,900 yards.
That's beautiful. What's wrong with that?
That's just middle of the pack. That's just what he is.
But that's what he is.
Right. Exactly.
Yes.
Right. Gotcha.
I've never said anything outlandish. The only reason I said coming off of that Super Bowl, I said he was number 5. And my reasoning for that was, in a league where nobody can beat the best, and you go out and beat the best and outplay him, I feel like that warranted a spot at number 5, because no other QB has a more accomplished body of work than Jalen Hurts in the NFL besides Patrick Mahomes. And I didn't even say he's better than Patrick. He's better than Josh. He's better than Lamar. He's better than Burrow. I never said he's not better than Stafford either. I've never said that.
Yeah, right.
So if you wanted to say 6 after the Super Bowl, that's fine. Now, I was being a little bit petty and I said he was better than Stafford just because he beat Stafford. But at the time, after the Super Bowl last year, I said I had him at number 5 simply out of respect for winning the goddamn Super Bowl.
Yeah, and I did too. I had him 6. I think I had Stafford ahead of him, man. Stafford's
Stafford's he's unbelievable.
Fucking machine.
I was so wrong on Stafford, bro.
Fucking machine, dude.
Yeah, agreed. He has to be better, bro. He has to be better. No shade on that. All right, week 15, Falcons at Buccaneers. Buccaneers minus 5.5.
Oh man, I like
the Bucs.
You like the Bucs here?
Yeah, I do like the Bucs. Coming off a bad loss, bro. They're fighting for the division life. They're fighting for their lives.
I know, but so are the Falcons.
The Falcons stink, though.
They stink.
And there's no Drake London. Bijan's on Ant Squad, so you know he's fucking poop.
I worry about the Bucs though. They got Mike Evans coming back. I don't know how much he's going to contribute this week. Igbuka could take, it could be better for Igbuka because he was awesome when Mike was there. So yeah. I'm gonna take the Falcons with the points here, man. But I'm gonna take.
Oh my God, Tom has Bucky Irving tomorrow night.
Oh shit! Good luck, Tom.
Yeah, good luck, bro. For real.
Yo, let's have a conversation about that. Yo, Tom, I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. These Thursday games is like quite literally the reason why I'm 6-8, bro. It ruined my season. These Thursday games quite literally ruined my season. Go back and look at the Thursday games. It fucked me. I had superstars playing on Thursday night, and
every week they were horrible.
Bro, I had Jackson Smith-Njigba. He didn't get a target until the fourth quarter. The fourth fucking quarter, bro. He didn't get a target. He had 2 carries for like 3 yards. Remember that? He had 2 carries, but he never called a fucking pass.
So what's going on?
Crazy.
What's going on?
Just weird shit happens on Thursday night. So beware, dude. It's like one of those games where the backup running back goes fucking bananas, and I don't want to like sway you, but I've had some shitty luck this year on Thursday.
Nah, you got to start Buggy.
You have to start Bucky.
I got the Bucs both ways.
All right.
Who you got?
I got the Falcons with the points. I'll take the Bucs with the money line.
Ravens minus 2.5 at the Bengals. Big division matchup. Ravens on the brink of division, losing the division, losing the playoffs, everything. We kind of talked about the Ravens already.
Yeah, we talked about them.
They are what they are.
I like the Bengals here. I think the Bengals are going to win this game.
Me too.
I think the Bengals are better. I think they're better offensively. I think the Ravens defense has improved, but the Bengals offense is so fucking powerful. How can I not bet against that? They're home. I'm taking the Bengals here, dude. I think the Ravens are what they are, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, they're not
a good football
team. There's
team.
no magic pill.
They're not a good football team.
They're not a good team this year, and that's okay to say that.
I got the Bengals.
It happens.
I got the Bengals.
Yep. I think a slam dunk.
Bills minus 1.5 at the Patriots. Pats have a 2-game lead over the Bills. Pats win the division. Bills win. Bills can still keep their division hopes alive. Patriots coming off a bye. This is my favorite bet of the weekend.
Me too.
Bills.
I love the Bills.
Minus 1.5. They should not be favored off of this team coming off of a bye on the road.
Yeah.
That line does not make any sense to me at all.
I think it's still 1.5 too.
The line. Sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, I did this. This was from I took this from last night. So, I don't know if it changed along the way, but no, it's still minus 1.5 Bills. Bills are still minus 1.5.
Yeah, I love the Bills this weekend.
But the Bucs line changed to minus 4.5, not the 5.5.
Huh?
The Bucs line changed to 4.5, not 5.5.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So it went down a pernt.
Yep.
Give me the Buccaneers.
The Bugs.
Chargers at Chiefs. Chiefs minus 4.5. Will Chargers stick the knife in them?
No. I don't think the Chargers are capable. I haven't seen it.
I don't believe in Herbert yet in big games.
Nope.
Damn, you believe in Sam Darnold?
I want to see. Yeah, I do.
In big games?
I like Sam Darnold. I think he's a good player. I think Justin Herbert's a good player too. But this is a spot where the Chiefs are home.
Mm-hmm.
I still believe in Patrick Mahomes.
They lost 2 in a row.
The Chiefs?
Was it Cowboys and then the Texans?
Yeah, they lost 2 in a row. They ain't losing 3 in a row, bro. At home, they're losing. At home, if they lose at home, bro.
If they lose at home, that Eagles comment that we made about the Eagles like taking their soul in the Super Bowl is real.
Yeah.
If they lose 3 in a row right now and they're 6-8,
they're magically gone.
The Eagles
they're losing at home now.
Yeah, the Eagles broke.
They lost last week at home
to an LA team in the cold
and a Texans team. last week.
Yeah.
So I like the Chiefs here. I think the Chiefs will win this game. I just think that they're gonna remain in the hunt to the end. They're gonna fight it out. I think eventually they will lose and be mathematically eliminated. I don't think it's gonna be this week. I don't think the Chargers have that dog in them like that. Chargers coming off a hard Eagles win too. Like, I don't know, coming and then traveling against the Chiefs, the team that's desperate. I love the Chiefs this week.
I got the shifts.
Yeah.
Raiders at Eagles. Eagles minus, it's up to 12.5 because Geno's out and Kenny Pickett's playing.
That's 11.5 now.
Honestly, I don't need style points. I don't need none of that. Just win the game because I'm scared as hell.
Are you scared?
I'm scared as hell.
You're scared?
I'm scared as hell.
Kenny Pickett?
Gotta be.
Oh, hell no, bro.
He's a Super Bowl champion.
All right, we gotta stop this, bro. We have to stop this. No, for real, bro. We have to stop this.
He got one of them things, bro. You know what?
Insane.
You taught me
I like
Pickett.
I think he's good. I don't think he's that good.
Ask me what Kenny Pickett got.
He got a Super Bowl.
No. Ask me what he got.
What does he got?
Pedigree.
Pedigree. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Pedigree. That's gotta be the episode name.
No, it's Hobson.
All right, yo. I got the Eagles here. I'm not laying 11.5 points though. They have not given me a reason to.
Really?
Yeah. Can't do that, bro.
Wow.
Can't do that. They got to prove it to me. I hold them to a high standard.
I'm gonna lay the points 11.5 just because that's a high number. The Eagles are struggling. I don't even know if the Eagles can score over 11.5 points.
Yeah.
So this line
for real,
this
bro.
line doesn't make any sense.
If the Eagles were over under 11.5 team total, I'm taking under.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I'm gonna take the Eagles both ways. This is a blowout. It has to be.
I hope, man. Lions at Rams. Rams minus 5.5. I like the Lions.
To win?
I kind of do. I kind of like the Lions, bro. For real. That's a bad. I don't like that line. I feel like the Rams. I feel like whatchamacallit.
I hope the Lions win. You know that. I'll talk my shit with JG16.
I want to win too because I want the Lions to be in the playoffs. Because Dan Campbell,
he's awesome.
It's fun.
Yeah,
he makes it fun.
They're gonna be a tough team, man.
That's what I'm saying.
They're
like
gonna be a fucking bastard.
You know what you're getting when they come to play.
Yep.
So Rams are coming. Lions coming off a big win. Rams are coming off a loss. And there's big playoff implications, bro. Rams are fighting for the 1 seed. Lions are fighting for the division. So it could go either way. But I do like the Lions here, dude. I think they could do an upset.
Yeah, I like that pick, man. But I'm gonna take the Rams here at home. I think the Lions keep it close. I think it's a respectful loss for the Lions. I do. I think they cover the spread. I think it's gonna be a close game. But I just have the Rams here. I think they're a little bit better, dude. I think they're a more complete team, I think, right now.
I'm with you. Yeah. But I think Mir can eat them up.
Yeah. But the Rams got good defense, you know. But I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs, there ain't no defense to that motherfucker, man.
Bro.
He
gets ahead of steam.
Fucking rocket. Luck, bro. He's like a rocket.
Yeah.
He's unbelievable, dude.
I love this game. Packers minus 2.5 at the Broncos.
I'm going to take the Packers here.
I love the Packers.
I love the Packers this week, too.
I love the Packers this week.
Packers on the road.
They're playing
They're
well.
Favorite.
The Broncos.
I know.
I don't know. Here's the thing. The Broncos offense is the problem.
And
they struggle. And they're playing, and they're going to have the
I
Packers rushing them. I like the Pack. I like the Green Bay Packers.
I do too, man. I feel like Green Bay in this matchup shouldn't be favored. I don't. I feel like the Broncos are getting disrespected in this matchup.
Wait, are the Broncos? Oh my God! And the Broncos. Oh yeah, bro. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, Green Bay.
The Broncos are
11-2. The Broncos are 11-2.
And they're not 8-3-1, 8 something like that. 8-4-1. That's crazy, bro.
I'm gonna take the Packers.
I got the Packers.
Yeah,
I got the Pack.
And here's the thing. This could be Vegas sleeping on the Broncos.
I agree with you, Mark Stewart, for real, too. Broncos are frauds. I think they're the worst 11-2 team I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Fair. No, I don't know about that. The Steelers were a couple years ago.
Nah, they were 11-0.
That
was the worst 11-0 team of all time.
Bro.
Of all time.
They really were.
Did they win the 1 seed that year?
No.
No, that was the year they played
collapsed.
the Browns, and the Browns smacked Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
That was the Baker Mayfield year.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield. Yeah, you're right. Wow. 2020, right?
21. Because Baker's rookie year was 20.
Yeah, it was 21.
21.
No.
Yeah, Baker was the 2020 draft.
It was 2020. It was 2020.
It was? Or
That has to be. That Steelers team was 2020.
You're right. It was.
I was in Louisiana.
21
that's
was
how I know.
21 was the Hurts draft. Burrow, Herbert. Oh, I'm sorry. Herbert, Tua, and them.
Hurts?
Oh, no. That was 19?
Wow. Hurts was,
19.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I can't remember those years.
I know.
It's crazy.
It's going by fast, man.
I don't give a fuck. I don't feel like thinking about it. Sunday Night Football, Vikings at the Cowboys. I surprisingly am looking forward. I think this is going to be a good game.
Me too. Big point spread, though.
And I can't wait to watch 9. Yo, when they put people who play bad on the JJ McCarthy,
I think the Cowboys should roll here, dog. I think they should roll.
I'm taking the Vikings with the pains.
Wow.
Might have to buy it up a half.
I don't know about that, dude. I'm going to take the Cowboys here. Both.
They're not going to roll.
That's a big point spread. I think that I know.
You got Brian the Flores.
I know, but coming off a bad game like that, I just feel like Cowboys. They've been playing really well. I don't see them. I think they're going to put up 30 points.
Who?
Dallas.
Oh hell.
I think they're going to put up 30 points, man. 30 or more. I think their offense is explosive. And 9, bro. I don't see what you see. I don't think 9 is going to outduel fucking Dak. For damn sure.
He could have outdueled him last week.
Huh?
He could have outdueled him last week. No, I don't think 9's going to outduel him. But I could see.
That's what it takes, though.
I could tell you this. I do see a scenario where Justin Jefferson goes the fuck off.
Yeah, but I also see a scenario where CD Lamb and fucking
CD Lamb's not playing.
Well, George Pickens is going to go banana land. You know what I mean?
Of course, I got him on a bye this week. I got the bye. So
whatever.
I'd
rather have him with CD anyway.
Yeah, because the pressure, the attention goes to him. Furu. Losers basically eliminated. Yeah, I got the Cowboys on the money line. Vikings on the spread. I'll take the 6.5. Pause. Who you got?
I'm taking the Cowboys both ways.
Okay. Monday Night Football. Dolphins at Steelers. You're going to owe me a cheesesteak.
Okay.
Because they're going to get 9 wins.
Okay.
But the Steelers lose this game.
Steelers losing this game.
I think Miami.
Miami wins this game. This is a classic.
This is a classic fucking game, man. Where Miami just comes in, and I know it's going to be freezing cold up there, and I know Tua blows in bad weather, but the Steelers are coming off a big emotional division victory and have another divisional opponent staring them right in the face next week.
Who do they play? They play the Browns.
It's No, they play the Lions. I'm sorry.
Who plays the Lions?
The Steelers.
Oh, they better
after this. So for them, this is a must-win, but it's also a trap game.
The Lions are going to kill them, bro.
It's a must-win, but it's a trap game. That's how I feel about that.
Okay.
A must-win, but I think it's I think it's trappy.
I don't know, man. It's going to be cold out there. That's the thing. I mean, Tua in the cold is shaky. I don't know, man. That's tough. Chris Pittman just said that. Tua can't play in the cold, Tom.
No, I get it. I get it.
Play
I
in the
know
cold. Wow,
cold.
I didn't even see that. I swear to God.
Yeah, no, I get
it's
it.
a great point. Great point. I literally said the same thing. But yeah, I just is it going to be that cold though?
I mean, it's the middle of the winter.
Yeah, I know. He said, "Dog, my feet were ice." Is crazy.
Very fat feet. Who you got? You got the Dolphins too?
I got the Dolphins.
All right, cool. All right, rest of the week, and then we're out here. Cardinals at Texans. Texans minus 9.5.
I got the Texans to win this game, but give them the Cardinals with the points.
Lay the perns. I don't think Jacoby Brissett will be able to score on them. I think that they're gonna what they've done to the elite quarterbacks in this league. I think it goes double for Jacoby.
Let down.
Jets at Jaguars. Jaguars minus 11.5.
I got the Jags both ways.
Me too. Jags are gonna.
I'm never betting the Jets.
Travis Etienne is gonna have a huge day
that.
running all over them. Commanders. Oh, you took them last week, didn't you? Bad move. I told you Miami was my favorite bet, man.
I know, the point spread didn't make. I went by the point spread. It didn't make any sense to me. I just bet that.
You got to call Paul.
Honestly, I just bet the point spread.
I can get you there.
Yeah, fuck you.
Commanders at Giants. Giants minus 2.5.
I
got the Jets.
I got the Giants. Giants here.
Browns at Bears. Bears minus 7.5.
I got the Bears to win this game, but give me the Browns with the points. That's insane.
You know I'm picking the fucking the Cleveland Browns for the rest of the year.
Of course you are.
I believe in Shedeur, man. Michael Polidor.
You had the Bears.
That's my name.
The best team.
Mike Sanders. I understand that, but they haven't ran into Shedeur
You
yet.
had the Bears as the best team in the North, and they're gonna lose to the Browns.
Did you see what 12 just did?
Bro, they played the Titans. They have 2 wins.
Did you see what 12 just
They
did?
were 1-11.
It was snowing.
They were 1-11, bro.
Snowing. Did you see what 12 just did?
Your Rolex is gonna break.
No, it ain't.
It's gonna snap.
No, it
It's
ain't.
gonna break, bro.
Nah, my shit's real over here.
Break down, bro.
Real over here. I'm browned all the way for the rest of the season. I want that helmet on my side, actually.
That Rolex is gonna fall off. Yes, it is.
I don't got a Folex. Titans at the 49ers. 49ers minus 12.5. God damn, these spreads are big, man.
49ers
Damn.
both ways, bro.
Yeah.
The Titans are gonna get smacked by that defense.
Panthers minus 2.5 at the Aints.
I got the Panthers both ways. I think this is the easiest bet of the week. I think the Panthers are being slept on.
The Panthers?
Yeah. Coming off a bye. Yep, I like that.
Yeah, I like the Panthers.
Bro,
Saints just came off of that big ass win against the Bucs.
Tyler Shuck. Yo. You want to talk? He looked all right. He looked all right. Tyler Shuck looked all right.
Every time I watch Tyler, I say, "Oh shucks."
Nah, he looked all right.
Get the fuck out of here with Tyler Shuck, man.
He played pretty well, bro.
Nah, I know he was
For real. He was balling
okay.
last week.
He was all right. He was.
Maybe he figured it out.
No shit. Yeah, he did.
Maybe the Saints are geniuses. You don't know.
Yes. He should have went first overall.
Could have.
Colts at Seahawks. Seahawks minus 11.5. Phillip Rivers debut.
Against the Seahawks.
I mean,
that sucks. That's the worst. That's the worst debut of all time you can ever go against. It's minus 13.5 now. The line moved to 13.5, Mike.
Did it? Oh, it went up?
Yeah.
Went up a full pernt?
2 points.
2 pernts.
I got the Seahawks both ways.
Oh my God. I'll take the Colts with the points. Bro, every time something happens like this dramatic where it's a big story, some weird shit. Like last year,
Jeff Saturday.
I was just gonna go there. Jeff Saturday comes from doing First Take and wins his first game against the Raiders.
It was weird.
As the first time ever coaching. Like weird shit like that always happens. Like I'm not fucking with that game at all. No. But I'm just saying just weird shit happens and I'm completely staying away from that game. I want nothing to do with Phillip Rivers and the Colts.
I'm with you, bro. But I'm taking Seattle both ways. You know how I feel about them. They're the best fucking team in the world. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Unless it's a must-win.
That team's going to the Super Bowl, dog. You heard me, motherfucker. Super Bowl. That team is legit, dude. That team is fucking balanced like I've never seen before.
I know.
No, they had all the Super Bowl makeup. I'm not even bullshitting you.
All right. That's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in to 265.
Love y'all.
We'll be back next Tuesday at 8 o'clock.
Tuesday?
Yeah, I don't got shit going on next week.
Bet. All right.
My schedule.
Enjoy week 15. Good luck in fantasy, everybody.
I'm caps lock different. It's facts, not fiction. Said I black out for real, then the track gone missing. If it's cap, I'm dipping. We ain't talking about a move, then it's flatline finished. When I spaz, I'm grinning. Put a peel off in the Sadies and I pass by spinning. It's perks with this life, but I don't have my skinnage. Took a quick trip and now I'm back home winning. And I see they eyes pop like I snack on spinach. Pull up to the spot, she tryna grab my digits. I'm already 8 shots and Henny past my limit. Here you go. Passes with a dash full of tickets. I'ma act like y'all don't see them. I got bad eye vision. Y'all can't pass my scrimmage. Way y'all tripping, it's a Uber. I realize I had to.